Hey everybody, guess what? We are back. This is African Frame Podcast. I'm not alone. I have my co-host with me, Rob Sibeko, a writer, a director, a world builder, and we are doing one of our favorite features on this podcast network that we have over here. It is called Cinema Soda. It is a new month, so we're going to be talking about movies that will be coming out on the month of April. So we do have our usual guests over here. We have Zanozukum Lambo, the Fire Lord himself, and you can check him out at Cortesy on all social media platforms. And we have Buckmeister Cool from Meister Geek Media and Buckmeister Cool Reacts. He has two channels on YouTube. One is about reactions, about anything that he finds interesting. The other one is where he talks about a lot of things as well that are geek related. You can check out interviews there, Comic-Con interviews, and there's Geek Heresy over there as well. He also has a webtoon out. Actually, he has three. One is Black Panther versus Kang. That has 6 issues out, and then the other is Neon Wave, and the other is Black Fist. So just check out the link on the description below, and then you can follow him over there. And then we have the
Azuka, you sound muted, dog. I thought you said something, but it sounds.
No, I was saying it in a low voice. I didn't want to disturb.
Oh, okay.
And then we have the Lokhala from KC Media. He has 2 podcasts on his YouTube channel. Do check it out. He has the Geek Spot, and then he also has Nerdgasm. So the Geek Spot is where he talks to people of various fields, various professions who are geeks. Some are actually writers. Some have done great stuff. For instance, he had Buckmeister on there who has done the stuff that I mentioned. He also has Rob over there who has written books. By the way, do get yourself a copy of Rob's books. One is called James War. Just look at his background over there. You can get that at Google Play for $50. And then he has Nerdgasm as well. This is Tebe Lokhala, where we are featured on there. We talk about a lot of different things as well there, whether we are venting about Star Wars, or we're talking about Lord of the Rings, or we're doing other anime reviews, Yu-Gi-Oh, Code Geass, or anything of that sort. You can check that out. We did Iwaju as well. Anyway, yeah, so Cinema Soda, what is it? It's basically, we talk about movies that are coming out that specific month. We look at the trailers of the movies that are coming out in theaters. Then we give our thoughts on the trailers, and then we give our predictions. And then we also give our box office, what's this? Yeah, box office predictions. And also, what's the other thing that we do again?
The results.
We also go through the results.
The results,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So Rob is going to be
We
taking
find out
over.
who's right and who's wrong and all of those fun stuff.
So it is now time for that. What is it called? It's called Box Office Clash. So what we're going to be doing is going to be checking out our predictions from the previous month versus the actual results that we get from Box Office Mojo. Rob, please take it over and let us know what we did.
Alrighty, thank you. Thank you very much, El Capitan. I will now be showing the new scores. First movie up is, of course, Mickey 17. Fantastic movie directed by Bong Joon-ho, who is just...
Oh, you check it out?
I'm not myself personally, but I'm just a big Bong Joon-ho fan. And yeah.
Is this the guy who directed Parasite?
Yes. And the host... And of course, his most famous one being, I guess Parasite would be his most famous one, but his Snowpiercer is probably the one that people know more than Parasite, actually, I would argue. But
didn't Parasite win Oscars and stuff like that?
It did, but how many people
watch
the Oscars?
What does that mean nowadays?
But guys, the Oscars is like a curse nowadays or whatever. Like, look at Ali. They kept him sitting there for practicing his Blade voice for 5 years, and he did nothing. Like other movies.
I mean, look at the guy who just got an people who got an Oscar for Everything Everywhere at Once. Both the guy and the lady. They both just did 2 terrible movies. Michelle Yeoh.
Not Michelle Yeoh. Is it Michelle Yeoh? Yeah, it's Michelle Yeoh.
Yeah, it's Michelle Yeoh. She just did
Kiwi Kwan.
Yes, Kiwi Kwan. Yeah, they just both did that romance. The one did the romance movie, which flopped, and now Michelle Yeoh just did a Star Trek movie, which is pretty much laughed at by everyone right now. So it's
Well,
once
also
you win the Oscar,
there's
yeah?
also news.
Yeah,
There's also news
but
coming out
that
that they're
thing
working
didn't
on what's this movie? The Goonies. They were doing a sequel to The Goonies, and basically they're using it. People are speculating that they're using Ki Hu Kwan's stardom to spearhead a Goonies sequel.
Oh my God! Don't do that because don't forget. Now I'm not even done because do you guys remember Eddie Redmayne from the Danish Girl? You know what he did after
Yeah.
that? Jupiter Ascending.
Oh
So
God.
yeah, there is an actual
No.
Oscar curse. You're doomed to do garbage afterwards.
I'd rather be Will Smith and have like a bunch of okay to mediocre movies that kill at the box office than get an Oscar.
Yes,
Wait.
Yeah, but Will
Who-
Smith got an Oscar. But
Yeah,
I
I
do
was
get
about
what
to
you're
ask.
saying.
at the end.
Yeah,
The thing-
after how long, Chief? And no
I-
one was looking, and no one was looking for Will Smith's Oscar. Let's be honest.
If I was also
We were
thinking
looking for
about
Johnny Depp and Leo DiCaprio's Oscars, not Will Smith. But yes, that's true.
yeah, God, do I regret them giving Leo anything now?
Why?
Anywho, let's
Okay, yeah,
okay.
anywho.
Back to Mickey
Well-
7.
Carry back to Mickey 17. Our post-Oscar movie, 3 weeks in,
Yes.
it made a whopping 121 million in 3 weeks, which
Jesus.
is
Oh.
crazy.
Gasp.
Yeah.
That's not bad
Um,
at all.
Not bad at all. I mean, it had an all-star cast.
Oh
I mean,
yeah, I wasn't there last week, Shane.
But people were saying that it was not doing well at the theater or something. Like it
I
wasn't.
think yes, I think the reason behind that, I think, is because the box office itself was massive. Like they invested a lot of money in this movie, and I don't think they made it all back. Like,
Oh,
Do you
so
remember
it's
the
one of those
budget?
situation.
Do you remember
Yes.
the budget?
So it's a
let's see if I
budget
can find it for
to
you.
revenue situation, not that the fact
Yes.
that people are actually enjoying it.
Exactly. Even though there have been some, it's got a 70%. 118 million was the budget.
Mm.
Yeah. And to be fair, it
Mm,
doesn't look like a 118 million movie. I thought this movie was going to be a budget of 50 million, not 118. So it barely scraped.
Okay, but maybe if you double it for marketing, then they're looking at
Yep.
about 300.
Mhm.
Let me see. Oh, you got to do math now. 8 is
It's
16.
236.
10, 10, 20. 336. Yeah,
No, 236 is right.
236. Sorry.
Yeah.
236. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that means it's technically but why so expensive? Like,
No, must be. It's
sometimes
the
you gotta-
actors. It's the actors.
Sometimes,
Chief.
it could
You've
be
got
more
Batman
the-
in there.
the stars.
You've got Batman in there. You've also
you
got,
got the Hulk. You've got Invincible. Is it?
Yeah,
No, wait, no.
Steve Ewan is in there, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
They're
so
crazy.
like they're kind of hot in properties now. They're not
Mhm.
taking pay cuts as actors to be in your movie.
Yeah, big mistake.
Well, unless you're Brad Pitt and George Clooney. Do you guys know the story of Wolves, right? You know what happened with Wolves.
What happened?
What happened with Wolf?
They took a pay
So-
cut?
So what happened was they got nice fat salaries for Wolves, and then that movie was supposed to come out on Apple TV or Apple Plus, whatever you call it. Then they forced it to go in theaters for like a few days. It did horrible at the box office. Pitt and Clooney then decide to take a cut from the initial pay that they were supposed to get to push and market this thing in theaters. Can you imagine?
Hey,
That's what
is
happened.
Yeah.
Is that commitment or
commitment.
ego? It feels like
Both.
both.
It's a bit of
Yeah.
both.
Wait,
I mean,
wait,
clearly they don't
wait.
need the money.
So wait. So they paid to market the movie.
Basically,
They
to push
chipped
it
in.
harder.
They chipped in so that the movie can be pushed in harder.
Did
So
it
they don't
help?
take an L.
They chipped in from the salary that they were gonna get anyway.
Did it
So
help?
they just used the budget again.
No, it didn't
Yeah.
help because that's the thing about streaming, guys. This thing of putting movies for like a week or something
The waste
in
of time.
theaters, and then
Yeah,
the
it's a
rest is
waste
on
of time.
streaming.
No, but I'm saying, and also the money people dumb because Brad and Clooney didn't actually take a hit. They just used the budget.
Yeah,
that's the budget.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's true.
Yeah.
And also,
Anyway,
it enhances their reputation because they technically took a pay cut, but because they're also so well off, they don't really need
They don't need
that
it.
money. So
Yeah.
it doesn't. It hurts them because money is money, but it doesn't hurt them because they have
just-
enough.
except for ego. I mean, Brad
Yeah.
Pitt had Ad Astra, which made money. Brad Pitt generally makes money, and for them to not be a draw on their own, I'm sure hurts their egos. But anyway, let us get let us get our first score.
So
Uncle Buck
yeah.
guessed 50 million. So that is technically right, but
that's
you're
good.
ahead you're behind by 70 million. Then Zuko.
71.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Pedantic.
Why are we mathing so much today? What's happening?
Hey, Chief.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, Zuko, you had no faith, and I understand.
Minus 75.
Yep.
I still gave it a good something, but
Yeah, no. For a
Minus.
low budget movie, which it wasn't, this would make sense.
yeah.
And then me, negative 150. That puts me closest by 20. Okay, no one's speaking now. 29 million.
No, we're waiting now.
I'm not
Waiting.
mathing.
I'm trying
I'm
to
not gonna
interrupt you.
math today. You guys will math all you want. I ain't mathing for nothing.
How could you having a math thing right now?
Nah,
I'm close. How?
this is not a maths Olympiad, guys.
Next thing you know, we're solving for X.
There's a Pythagoras
Like,
theorem all of a sudden, and
In honor of that white guy who died. In honor of that guy. Remember what is his name? That Afrikaner guy that like used to do the math for everyone.
William
William.
Smith.
William
There we go.
something.
William Smith.
Yes,
Will Smith.
William Smith.
there we go. And
Yeah.
Kutso.
Side note, when his name was trending, I was like, is Will Smith gone? And then I found out it's William Smith. I was like, yo, I don't know, nobody.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
there
can
are
see
a lot
we
of Will
didn't
Smiths in
watch
this world.
TV for maths. We can see we didn't watch TV for maths.
Yeah. I was
had to
about
watch
to
it.
ask him, like, was this
Now
a
we
double
know why
negative?
he went into the art space.
Do you remember you used to play at the same time as Dragon Ball Z, if I remember correctly?
You know,
No, I
played
used to
during the
play from
day.
like 3.
Daytime, are you sure? Okay, but doesn't matter.
No.
Let's-
It played in the morning, like
Yeah.
9.
Okay,
morning.
time.
And then like from 3 somewhere. Woo, look at this artsy guy hating on maths. Okay.
And
next,
now for
last
Mr.
one.
X, what did he guess? He guessed 20.
X
So
gonna give it to you.
yeah,
That's the lowest.
that's the third one. Yeah. Now technically Zuko missed completely, so he got the lowest. So yeah, that's
So did you.
No,
I got it right.
No, Rob came
No,
close.
you
Rob
and-
came close.
How is it
Remember-
close? It's a minus.
yeah.
Yeah, but
If you
it's closer to the amount.
No, but it's still in range.
It
And it's still
hasn't
in range.
passed the amount.
Oh,
He said
sorry.
150, but it's still 120, so it's still under 150.
Exactly. It's
Sorry,
like blackjack. You can go bust.
Sorry, I forgot. I was taking it literally as it made negative 150 million. It's like, how?
No, it's like 150 or less.
Well, wait
Yeah.
for the accountant to
You
do
see
the
when
math
you see
after.
when
Okay, guys, I just wanna
you
say
You
one
see,
thing.
we
You
need
see,
William Smith right now. We need
I
William
just-
Smith.
I just want to say one thing. When we get into the taxi, we're all gonna go sit at the back. Okay, nobody should go sit in the front. Nobody's counting the money. All right, nobody.
Speak for your. If only I could. Do you know how much I was trapped to sit in the front? They just looked at this big behemoth, 220 kilogram man, and said, Papa, front.
Yeah, but
Right?
Yeah, but where you gonna sit, dog?
Under
Like you
round
either
one.
you sit like next to the door
No,
or in
hey,
the front.
Yeah, the
Hey,
folding chairs.
hey, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, dog, that's the only time that short privilege actually exists is in a taxi.
Yeah, you
And
get
the way
the
I-
folding chair when you're short, man. I love that.
And the way I used to look at my shorter cousin sitting at the back, like, fuck to be you.
All right, guys, and now we're on to the next one, and that is even I forgotten. Buffalo's Children. All
I don't
right,
even remember
Buffalo
this, eh?
children
that's enough.
about
right
to be
there.
a flop again.
I literally don't. I'm trying to remember.
Terrible
this.
cartoon
It was. I think
movie
if
with some
someone-
farting things. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was the only person who found even one joke funny. You guys hated this, I remember. And after, this thing came out in August.
Augusti.
Yeah.
That baby yak.
Penny, so it's been out. So it's been out in for wait, how long? 20 plus weeks.
So that's
I'm
like
guessing.
the last
I don't
kick
know.
of a dying horse, bro. If it came out last in August, then this is like what? We did this in what, Feb?
Yeah, we already
That's
got it
bad.
now. That's
Good.
terrible.
Sorry,
Like
in
who?
March.
Like who saw this?
It's almost 6 months, guys. It's like almost 6 months.
Exactly. And let's see what the total is. It is 8.
Oh my
That sounds
God.
about right.
But you
Bro,
see, this is
nah,
going back.
wait.
This is what going back to what Zuko would say about how some of these movies used to recoup some of this monies through like DVDs and Blu-ray and all of that. And we know that Blu-ray has been discontinued, and obviously DVDs have also now. I mean, they're irrelevant. So it's unfortunate because not all of these movies are going to make it on streaming sites. So I guess that's maybe this is their new model to keep it circulating for longer than they should.
Put it back in cinemas.
Yeah, but if it's bad,
Yeah.
you're wasting money, dog.
Yeah, bad is bad. I won't even lie.
Yeah.
That is true.
That's true.
Okay,
Because I
let's see,
mean, they
Uncle.
still have to pay the distributor, right? Which are the cinema
Mhm.
companies.
Mm-hmm.
Let us see the Winter Soldiers amount. It is -1 million. That is a bust.
Wow.
You were not impressed by this trailer at all.
I don't think any
No,
of
but
us were
here's
because
the
we can't
thing.
even
No,
remember
but
it.
here's the thing. Here's the thing, Rob. Technically,
Yeah.
because if it actually had the window frame that the other movies had,
True.
I would have won.
Wow,
Just to
for those
answer you,
meddling
Zuko,
kids.
just to answer you, it's about those two kids that get lost and they go on a
On a
train.
train,
There's
yeah.
a train
Yes.
and
Oh,
there's some
yeah,
kid on a
no, that was
wheelchair.
stupid.
Yeah.
And they had,
Yes.
and then the sister was this overly positive human being, like, yo, bruh,
Yes.
I know you must be positive, but reality might be a corner, please.
The box office score was a reality.
And then they
now
get off the train with a kid in a wheelchair. How the fuck were you
Yes.
gonna get him back? You
No.
kids. Okay, let me
No,
calm
also,
down. Let me
yes.
calm down.
No, but forget that. How did they manage to just take a kid off the train? Wasn't he rolling with the orphanage? Like, wouldn't the orphanage person be
Wow.
like,
He's
hey,
in
where
a
y'all
wheelchair.
going?
How did they manage? Like the brother is like 10, 12 years old.
Buck, did
Bruh,
you
and
use,
unless you lived in the woods since you were like 2 years old and you've been chopping wood since you were 3, there's no way you lifting a wheelchair kid at 10, 12 years old.
No, but I'm
Buck,
saying the
Buck, did you
person
use the
looking
word
after.
did you use the word
Yeah.
rolling deliberately or was
Yeah.
that
Mm.
I see what you did there, but anyway.
Yeah, you were
Keep rolling,
speaking bars,
rolling,
bro.
rolling, rolling, rolling.
What?
Keep
Oh my
rolling,
gosh.
rolling, rolling.
Oh
Well,
my God.
before Buck gets us all cancelled, let's see what the score is. And it is
I
also
I
negative
guess
1
you could say
million.
he was on a roll. Okay, I'm done.
Cancelled.
Hello, 10-111. I'd like to report the crime, please.
Who's calling? You're calling Triple One. I'm busy trying to get a hold of Thanos. The phone is still not. Thanos, you missed the spot.
No, like Thanos missed Pan-Man.
Yeah, like Thanos, you missed one.
Punman is undefeated.
You know.
He's unsnappable. Anyway, next one.
Pan Man has
Brogo.
got the power of Plastic Man. Okay, it is my turn now. It is also
We
bust.
all failed.
Let's
Jesus.
see if Kuts-
Jesus.
Let's
But
see, Mr. X.
Technically, like Buck said, we made it. It's just that this movie
Yeah.
was in August and not
Exactly.
Feb.
That is true. And no, bust as well. I had the most faith, but
So no one even
it's
gave it a
out.
plus, not even a plus 1 million.
Not one. We all didn't
Punna,
believe
you
this.
saw that trailer. How
Why?
could we give it a plus anything?
Bro, just the fact that they took off a wheelchair kid off a train as 10-year-olds and 12-year-olds, like nje already benyazi nikhuluma masim. Like at least if you had a little bit of Harry Potter in there, I'd understand.
Yes.
You Abacadabra team on there, but otherwise, nonsense.
Okay.
Okay,
Guys.
Daisy Ridley.
Yes, who's got their Omo, their handy Andy? It's time for the cleaner. Um,
Wow.
Were they playing Florence and the Machine in the show because they were working next to the washing machine?
Yes,
Andy,
exactly.
Andy, please sponsor us. If not, Mr. Muscle, Mr. Mean, we are available.
And whatever you
Domestos,
do,
guys, Domestos kills everything.
whatever
Who
you
was
do
that with the
everywhere.
natural cornrows? Remember the guy with the natural cornrows? They must.
I guess you could say she cleans up pretty well.
Just what sponsor us, but just
FBI. If you connect me to the FBI, don't tell me there's no FBI in South Africa. I want the FBI. I'm
CIA
reporting an
must be
international
here.
crime of terrorism. Not terrorism, terrorism.
We'd call them B, bro, not FBI. B.
It was stolen. The F was stolen.
please, Zuko.
All right, guys.
Zuko, they'll charge you tariffs for that call.
I will pay the tariffs.
150%.
I will pay them. 200%, I will pay them.
Okay, guys, here we go. And after 5 weeks,
Okay.
we get the total sum of one.
Oh, wow.
Streetwise 2.
Yo.
Streetwise 2, guys.
Yo,
Meter. Just
Quarter
a meter.
pounder with cheese.
Just 1
that
meter.
is horrible.
I gotta bring up the Jiraiya for this one. Yo.
Oh my god.
1 million. I thought it would just make barely budget just because.
Mm-mm.
Just because?
The
Because
Star
it's,
Wars,
you know, it's in that John Wick
How many
style.
weeks?
5 weeks, so a full month.
Hey, but we did say that Clive
that's
Owen looks like
bad.
he's not even trying. here.
Yes. I think that was, he looks
Oh,
so
but
bored.
1 mil. I thought maybe Mama. Let's see what I gave it before I
Yes, let's see.
I thought Daisy. I thought maybe Daisy and Clive could pull it through. Apparently not.
Star Wars curse. Star Wars curse. And Clive Owen, like Zuko said, he looked bored, even in the trailer. 10 million.
How generous.
Oh no,
Oh
that's bust.
God! Why did I have such hope?
That's a
No.
bust.
I think
now
we
for
we
Zuko.
gave more faith to the actors than the
Mhm.
script.
Yes.
Like the actors would draw enough people to cover the nonsense up.
Yeah. And don't forget, I think we talked about the director, Martin Campbell, who did Skyfall, I believe.
Yeah.
So there was a reason to have faith. Oh, Casino Royale, even better.
He did movie for Lord Bomb here. Jesus.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
that's
how
the
much
thing,
did I
though.
give it?
The concept itself is not really original. We've seen this before. I mean, we also
Derivative AF.
you remember
Yeah, but
we
it
were
was a
speaking
female
about
diehard, so I think that's
Well,
that's the
but
faith I had in it.
guys,
It was a
but
female
guys-
diehard with Daisy.
Yeah, but I'm saying, guys, derivative is fine. But I'm saying if we looked at that trailer, one, I mean, it looked like Daisy was invested, but like Zuko said, there was a scene where she was holding a gun and it didn't look convincing at all. So like that just is an indicator maybe that the people didn't train. There's that one dude who just sounds like he went to the Vin Diesel. I mean, I made this joke before, but it's went to the Vin Diesel thing. Because he's the thing on Fantastic Four. Get that other guy out the trailer because he enunciates. This guy would be the thing for real, mouth made of rocks. Because there's one line he tries to deliver in the trailer where he's just like, "You really think we're gonna trust a window wiper?" And it's like, what?
Yeah.
Subtitles, guys.
Yeah, and
It's like he's speaking
Actually-
English, Buck. I know, but I don't understand. This isn't the land of Shonda Paul. Because what did he say?
Not
But
fair
anyway.
enough. I think your trading argument has some meat to it. Because if you look at some of these new soldier moves, because remember she's like a former soldier, and she was like doing this, and some of these guys, if you notice indoors, they start doing this now. Like you shoot from here. So it just, I agree. There was some, it just didn't have it.
Lack of basic
Yeah.
training, guys. Even
You know what I mean?
I think they trained for 2 days, not even 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's not that John Wick training course. Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, because if you watch movies and how they train, a lot of them, especially if they're former soldiers or former special forces, they don't hold their guns here anymore. They hold them here.
Yeah, exactly.
And then also even when they're out, they're not out here. That's cops.
Yes.
They're here now. All the
There's
thing
a
is here. And then when they shoot, they move
Yeah.
out so that the thing doesn't the cartridge doesn't hit them.
Exactly. And I think that's what. Anyway.
No, I'm just saying, they didn't have any creative fight scenes or anything. So
Yes, they
But
didn't.
anyway.
They didn't. Okay. The Fire Lord has. Actually, no, that counts. That's in. So you got the highest score so far, and then me.
technically he wins.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
so far.
Wait,
you win.
how? He says less than is it 1.5 or 15?
15. It's a
So it's
very
15.
high guess,
So
but it's still.
it's a Yeah, but it's still it's in range because
okay.
it said
So,
it
but
made less than 15 million. So
Remember, when
yeah.
we say
okay.
plus, it means you think it'll make more than. And if you
Oh,
say minus, it will make less than.
oh,
So
no, that's
so Bart
oh.
said it will make more than 10 mil. So it
Okay, now I
hasn't.
get
So
you.
he's
I
out.
get
I
you.
said it
I
will
get
make
you.
less than 15. So I'm in.
Yeah, man. These protos, man. We need to build
You
more
see, William
pylons.
Smith, guys, William Smith. We need him.
Wait,
Get
I got
Matthew
the,
with it. No. Oh, wrong Will Smith. Sorry.
Yeah, you're gonna say?
Getting Matthew with it.
All right. And what did I say? I said bust. Okay. And now
X.
Kutso. Mr. X. Da, 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 da. Okay, the most. Okay, who has the most? Yeah, no, only
Zuko
one winner
wins.
with such a huge guess.
Wawina.
Wawina.
You know what? Whoever made this movie just needs to look at a Jason Statham movie. That thing is the same shit
Wait,
every time. But I
Guys,
will be there seated with my popcorn watching.
Yo,
Exactly.
I saw clips from Working Man. That movie looks insane. Like I saw a clip.
I can't wait to go watch that movie, bro.
Like I saw a clip and there's like a biker dude in a Game of Thrones chair that has horns on it. And he's like talking to Jason Statham like I'm also and it's like I'm also in the army, mate. I'm also from the army. I recognize those movies. What is happening?
Bro,
That's what you do, man.
but you were saying a movie, if a movie's derivative, make it Jason Statham derivative because we're gonna enjoy the fuck out of that shit.
Yeah, make it unique. Like, remember the beekeeper had that thing where they drove the car over the thing while the guy was still attached to it.
Yeah.
I was like, hot damn, I'm sold. I'm sold. Here's my ticket.
Take my money, damn it, take my
Exactly.
But Zuko, it's
No,
the
and
same.
the thing is, like, the other thing that's hilarious, but I'm saying,
Take my money.
and the thing is that's hilarious, right? Is that they're running out of professions for Jason Statham to do.
Yes.
That's why
And
it's
the
called
next
Working
movie's
Man.
gonna be
It's
called
like, what
Unemployed.
does he do? He works, man.
Yeah.
He just works. It's fine.
Now the next movie is called
Anyway.
Unemployed.
I swear to God.
Nah,
No,
I've got it, guys. It's called The Butler Did It.
wow.
That's what the next one should be called.
No, the next one I thought he's gonna try and break stereotypes and it's going to be there's gonna go into that I Am the Zohan whatever movie. He's going to be the hairdresser.
Ah,
No, he must just come.
crazy.
He must just come
You
to
know
South
what's crazy?
Africa.
It's like, yeah, the taxi driver.
No,
Yeah.
they're just gonna call it Mulungu, bro.
Yeah.
I'm Lungu.
I'd still watch it.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. If he made a movie about him being a South African taxi driver called the Mlungu, I am watching the fuck shit out of that. Do you understand how much violence there is in taxis? Just in the routes. Just the routes alone.
Even if he was the guy,
there's
you know,
the whole check the movie's just like Temple took the wrong route, mate. Now he's about to learn.
And you know who the villains are? It's the cops because he didn't give them cold drink money. So the whole movie is about a car chase between him and the cops.
And they're driving the GTI. They do one series.
What
Yes,
that'll
in the
Red Golf.
compartment, in the compartment
Red
of the
Golf.
taxi, in the compartment of the taxi, he presses a button and a striped shirt comes out with leopard prints, and he puts that on.
Guys, give me. Where do I pay? Where do I pay for this movie? Where do I pay? I will be there.
I don't. You know that thing's
I will
called like.
even buy
he hits the
popcorn.
side.
I don't buy popcorn when I go to movies. I will buy popcorn for this one.
Wait. He hits the side of the taxi and like a line of shamrocks come out and he's like, gotta get to work, mate.
That's a lost cause.
beating up a window wiper, starts wiping his windows.
And you know Uma Johnson is gonna criticize the hell out of it. They got a white man called Lungu out there in South Africa. My brothers and sisters.
If he has a black
Okay,
girlfriend,
Kai,
he would be-
coonery.
Okay,
Novocaine.
The coonery.
yes. All right, guys, we had enough fun. All right, Novocaine, guys. Let's see. After 3 weeks,
This one is gonna be
It
painful.
produced a whopping 28 million.
That's
not
not
bad.
too shabby. That's not too
That's
Yeah,
better
for
than
what
the-
it is.
Better than the cleaner.
Yeah, for the spin-off of the Huey spin-off where Butcher's gonna be like, dog, Huey, where the f were you?
Yeah, Mother's Milk
He's
is
like,
like,
no, I had
dog.
to.
What the hell?
Yeah.
It's like you just disappeared for weeks and you have a new girlfriend. Robin gonna kick your ass.
That's actually not
Robin
bad.
gonna whoop your ass.
I would watch it. Anyway, the Uncle Buck score was 10 million, and you're in so far. So good.
Yay.
We got off.
I'm in the running.
Listen.
I'm in the running.
Here we go. And Zuko, the Fire Lord, says, "Oof, oh, wrong direction, my friend. Wrong way."
Hey,
No, but I remember why it pissed you off, because you were saying that he can't feel pain, but the bra can't fight, and they're trying to make him like Wolverine, but he can't even throw a punch or whatever. That doesn't make sense.
That's always the
and
character
also
he
he's
plays
not.
as well.
He doesn't like. And he didn't have any. We'll see it in the trailers that we're getting, where the guy can't fight, but he's got a brain and he's using it in a different way. But we'll see it in an upcoming trailer that we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my turn. It is. Technically, I'm right. I had more faith in it. Oh, wait,
still in it.
who's closer? Wait, who's closer? No, Buck's still I'm second place. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see. Will I keep my second place? Will Buck keep first place? Did Mr. X use his vision? And he did. He did.
Oh,
What's that
holy
thing?
crap! He's the closest out of all of us.
Yep. He threw the turtle
He's gonna
in
give it to
Mario
you.
Kart.
Hey, man, that was just a lucky guess.
Boom.
X gonna give it to you.
Boom.
What?
It's gonna
And
deliver to you. Knock, knock. When you open up the door, it's real with my hot process, stainless steel.
Oh, dog.
speaking of delivered to you,
Like
this
when
man
you
got to
listen to a
take a lot.
when you listen to a DMX song, you feel like going out and bench pressing the house.
Hey, bro.
No, DMX will make you rob yourself. You'll hold the gun to
Oh
yourself.
God, I missed reviewing Snow White. I had so much to say. Allow me to cry for a
All
minute.
right. Here we go.
Here we
Yo,
go, guys.
By the
You're
way,
blaming
Snow
the
White
poor
broke the
girl for this
record, eh?
Enough
for its
survived.
bombing. Yo,
It
these
bombed
bastards.
worse. It bombed worse than Dragon Ball Evolution.
Bro,
Holy crap.
it's literally got on. Is it on IMDb? On IMDb, it's literally got like top 10 lowest scores ever.
Yeah.
Yep. Outstanding. After only 2 weeks.
Poor Rachel.
And that's the problem. Everybody's blaming Rachel, not the warmonger.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
No,
Not
correct
the
yourself.
not the stone
I'm saying-
warmonger who had her Hollywood statue after doing no movie of significance besides Wonder Woman, which was already defaced.
I believe she did
Yeah,
Fast
no,
5. Oh, yeah.
yeah, okay, sure.
5 and
But
6.
I'm saying,
buddy.
have you seen a picture of Gal Gadot recently? I'm like, that IDF aged you. Sheesh.
I actually haven't. I think
Well, I saw a picture. Maybe I saw a picture out of context, but I was just like, yo, that is not the Gal Gadot I remember from Wonder Woman. What happened?
How are we doing
The-
there, Rob?
Are we waiting? What? Okay, we
Yeah,
waiting? All right.
yeah,
The
let's do
total
it.
score is 145 million.
and this is a
Amazing.
bust. Yo, it's nice being Disney. Huh?
Yeah.
No, but
that's
no,
a failure.
but the
for them.
thing is, that was on a budget on like they pumped in the CGI. They
Oh,
put
yeah.
in a lot of special effects. Like
They got
Oh,
the
that's
yeah.
probably
dogs,
on a
they had to
budget
take them
of.
out.
Well, remember, it's 3 years of reshoots. So the actual budget is
Ooh,
estimated
oh
to
my
be
God.
about
3
about
years.
300 million.
Yeah,
They
no.
say the budget's probably about 300 million, which means it has to make 700 million. And it had a 66%
No.
drop off week 2. So
Yeah, and
Yeah.
no, and also you gotta yeah, because if you double for marketing, that's about 600, and they like and even then we don't even know if that's everything because they were marketing that thing like crazy.
100%.
And then
remember, the theater takes its
distribution.
cut. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I know,
Yeah,
but yeah.
this is ugly. This is an ugly number. Yeah. All right, let's see how Bucky Barnes did. Plus 30. That's it. That counts.
Technically.
Yeah, that counts. And the Fire Lord. Closer. This is incremental.
Yo, we had no faith in this. This is a
Yes.
Disney movie.
You
We had
guys were
zero
touched.
faith in a Disney.
I'm surprised
Wow.
it made 145. I'm actually
Yeah, me
surprised
too.
because the way
Especially
people were
after the
talking about it.
backlash.
Okay,
Yeah,
first of all,
between Zegler and like I understand why people were annoyed with Zegler, but y'all should let that go right now. But between her and IDF propaganda, I
Okay,
thought this movie was gonna tank.
no, man.
Propaganda Bobby.
Just
Call her
remember,
IDF Bobby.
you guys are thinking of the internet. The internet isn't real, guys. In the real world, these people don't pay attention to these things. They don't care. They don't watch the Rateless Zegler
No, I mean,
interviews.
I
They
was also
don't
gonna
care.
say, I was also gonna
Yeah.
say, no, well, internet's not a real place. I understand that in a sense,
Yeah.
but I'm saying in the fact that I mean, word of mouth is still real. One, two, apparently she was a wooden cardboard box in that movie, and three,
Yep.
people are just sick of Disney remakes anyway. Like, there's not one that they could remake because they always remake the classics, and it's like they're classics for a reason. Just stop it. Maybe go take
Yeah,
one of the movies
and-
that didn't do so well
True.
and remake that.
How
But
did
don't
Lion
forget,
King do, I
Moana
wonder?
Make a Goofy movie or something like a Donald Duck.
Oh no,
with
don't
just a
do
bunch of
live
dogs.
action Goofy movie, please.
No, not a live action. I'm just saying like do one of your well known but not as big up as the rest.
Just remember, people just love Disney. Remember, Moana #2 apparently was an incoherent mess for a lot of people. It still made 400 million. It still made 500 million.
Yeah, but I'm
There's
saying,
But
that
it was
that
I
Rob
watched it. I watched it on streaming. It was still a lot of fun though.
Skywalker made $1 billion or whatever.
Yeah.
And are they making another one yet?
No, because it turns out $1
People
billion
want
isn't a
another one?
profitable
I mean,
number.
they're pushing Lilo and Stitch now, are they not?
Oh yeah, but that's
No.
gonna be fire. That's gonna make it, I think.
You
So far,
sure
the
about
trailer.
that?
Well, the controversy's already started, but yeah,
Hmm.
we'll see.
Which one? The
Oh,
about her
yeah,
being too light skinned, despite the fact that she actually is from there. Is it that one? That controversy or another
Yeah,
one?
it's that one, but yeah, it's that controversy specifically because like people are already saying, yeah, we get it, she's from there, but you couldn't find no one at all. But anyway,
And then
We'll
that
have
time
to
there's
see.
like 100 of them that look like her.
Oh shit, man!
no, and then they also found, and they also
Don't say
found.
it like that.
I'm saying, and they also
No, I'm just saying like it's like saying
I don't want to be here.
it's like saying okay Bach is the darkest among us. It's like people finding Rob and then saying like how are you African, Rob? You so light. Like guys, there's different shades. Like get the fuck over it.
Hey man, it's
Unless the
being is
character
that she
is
doesn't-
specifically
but I'm
unless
saying-
the character is
yeah, but
specifically
yeah,
dark skin for a reason because the dark skin she got oppressed or they got oppressed because of the
no,
dark
but
skin
I'm
and stuff.
saying if you pay attention to the Lilo and Stitch movie, the reason why they want to take Lilo from Nani is because they don't think Nani can provide. So there's like an underlying current about
Yeah,
Nani
because she was
being
like
dark-skinned
18 or
Hawaiian.
19. Why would an
Yeah.
18, 19 or what? She was like what 20 and she was
Yeah.
doing college. I wouldn't
And
also
Lilo
trust
was
that
acting
person to
out.
provide.
Yeah. Remember, like Lilo was
Yeah,
not
but
a calm kid.
yeah,
I get what
yeah, but
She
I'm saying
was
my
a
point
kid.
being is that no, I understand what
Talking
you're
about
saying,
the
Zuko, but I'm saying
undercurrents.
the other thing is there were still the undercurrents of they were visiting her constantly and they were asking her questions that they weren't asking other people on the island.
No, but
So that's
okay,
why
yeah.
a lot of people are kind of annoyed. That's why people are kind of annoyed that they went and got white passing woman or whatever. But anyway, point
I mean, you
being,
wouldn't call it
remakes
white
in
passing,
general.
but it's fine.
But I'm
I'm
saying-
sorry, it's not like they got the Storm from the Apocalypse movie. If they got in that Storm to play her, I'd understand. But they
Alexandra
took
Shipp.
it,
Okay.
yeah, like and I got love for her. I think she's decent, but the hate she got, it wasn't her. It was they were hating on the casting. They weren't hating on her because why is now?
No, there was some hate. No, there was some hate on her because Alexandra Shipp also came out and said, "Well, Storm can be biracial." I don't know what you guys are talking about, and people said, "What?"
Oh, okay. I didn't know about that, but then she's a dumbass. But okay, let's continue, guys. Yo, we've spent 20 years just on the results.
Are you guys ready? On my result. And yeah, we were very incremental. Yo, this is hilarious. So I got the top spot, but let's see.
So you the closest so far.
And Mr. X.
I think it's the same.
We shared the results.
Okay.
All righty.
So technically, I'm
we've nearly cancelled each other.
No, not even technically. I am.
We've nearly cancelled each other. Let's hope to survive another 2 more movies.
in the Lost Lands.
I don't even know what movie this is.
Mila Jovovich and Batista.
No, remix Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Oh, this was like
literally it's because I'm saying she's literally the breaker of chains. Like someone should have had some.
Why were you
like I
guys
expected Mila Jovovich to be walking on a dragon.
Priest, but in this was Priest, but with some Game of Thrones connotations.
Yeah.
Shame you guys are going after my homeboy. What's his name?
No, this looks like the Game of Thrones that you get at Pep.
All right.
Okay.
All right, man.
I'm saying this looks like the Game of Thrones you get at Pep or something or ShopRite.
Oh yes, I hated that stupid scene where he covered himself in fire and like why do you put it so close to yourself, you dumb.
Oh well, it's Paul W. Anderson, who I'm a big fan of. He did the Mortal Kombat movie, not the second one, the first one. But yeah,
I heard there's gonna be a Mortal Kombat too. I don't know.
Yeah, it's coming. They cast Cal Urban as Johnny Cage. It's a weird casting. It's such a weird cast. But anyway,
you need that guy from the new guy, the pretty boy. You need a pretty boy for Johnny Cage.
Like Glenn Powell or something.
Yes, Glenn Powell. That's who I was thinking.
Carl Urban's not a bad looking dude, but he's not Johnny Cage. But anyway,
easy going, like a California dude. But anyway.
But he could pull off a Johnny Cage better than a Carl Urban. Carl Urban looks intense as shit.
Yeah, that's one of the issues, that Carl Urban looks so intense instead of being chill. But anyway,
he's versatile, guys. But anyway,
he is. He can play an
okay.
idiot, don't get me wrong.
In the Lost Lands, let's go.
4 million.
Ooh.
Let's see how we did here.
Batista bomb.
Yes. Uncle Buck nailed the first one with boom. Bust.
Jesus.
That hope
CIA,
was strong.
you guys still do assassinations. I've got a target for you.
And Zuko, is he still smiling? And bomb. Bust.
Jeez.
And let's see me. I could have sworn I had more faith than you guys last month. I'm very scared.
Batista bombing here.
Bombed as well. I
think we had faith because of the whole what's that movie that Jovovich does?
Resident Evil.
The Resident Evil, because it was basically a Resident Evil type something, but more like Priest with a bit of thing. Yeah. So because she always makes something, so I think that's why we had faith.
Yeah.
No,
we didn't have faith in
Batista and I'm saying Batista's also well liked Guardians of the Galaxy. I thought maybe that's some juice there would.
Yeah, I don't think we had faith in the Galaxy. Movie. I think we just had faith in people would love Mila Jovovich and her, Mila Jovovich kicking ass, Batista kicking ass.
You have to remember the Mila Jovovich and the Resident Evil movies made all their money in DVD sales.
Yeah. So
there's no more DVDs. So
it's going back to that discussion we had earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Kuto sounds tired. Let's hurry up, guys.
The conversion rate is bad.
You guys are taking all right. After 3 weeks, this is the one with the teacher, right?
This is the one with the Muslim ladies.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, yes. Let's see. Robots in Iraq. Let's see.
Yes.
And it made
Rule Breakers.
3 million.
Oh my god.
Hey, you know they liked our TikTok, eh? They liked the TikTok of us talking about it. They actually commented. I was really happy about that. Yeah. The company that made the movie.
The makers.
Rule Breaker people.
Wait.
Yeah, they commented.
They commented on our TikTok.
Yes, didn't you see it?
No.
No.
Yeah, in the African frame thing, there's a comment there, and it's like a fish. I went into the website. It's them.
Dude, send it to the group.
What did they
Check
say?
out the comment.
They were like, "No, check out the movie" or something like that. Oh gosh.
No,
Okay,
not now,
Don't,
Rob.
don't get it now,
Let's
Rob.
get through
Don't
the
get
show.
it now.
Yeah.
We still have we
Okay.
still have work to do.
Oh,
Yes,
can't
okay,
your ADHD, Rob, as well, like us.
But let's see if we gave it more faith. Let's see. And Buck. Oof.
Too much faith.
I think I
Okay,
remember
okay.
I said I don't think this movie will make money, but I wanted to make money.
Yes,
so I'll give it
we
positive.
were very positive about the movie, thankfully. But you said very positive, yes. Oof, like a blood type. Okay, let's see. Hey!
Hey, you're the closest.
Technically. Wow.
And let's see, Kutso. So close.
So Rob
So
wins.
close yet so far.
Yep. Just a
So
short
Rob
left
is the
away
only
from
one.
it. Yep. And now, Kutso, it's back to you, buddy. Are you ready?
Yeah. So the movie's of April 2025. This is our list over here, and we're going to be starting with the Sinners. That is directed by Ryan Coogler. Ryan Coogler directed the Black Panther. He also did Fruitvale Station, and it
He
has
also
Michael
killed
B. Jordan.
Sorry.
They also have been working together on a few projects. He also directed Creed. So yeah, it looks very interesting. It also has Delroy Lindo on there, and it also has Haley Steinfeld of Hawkeye fame, and she was also in Pitch Perfect 2. She's quite prominent, or rather famous. I mean, she's also voicing Spider-Gwen or Gwen Stacy in the Into the Spider-Verse, or yeah, that cartoon trilogy. So yeah, the roster is gonna be Rob, myself, then it's gonna be Tebello if he's there, then it's Buck and Zuko. So Rob, please start, and then we'll take it from there.
Okay, then I guess I'll hit him up. Okay, I of course love this trailer. I thought this was just from dusk till dawn, but clearly done a little bit different. I watched some interviews. It does seem to have some allure to it. I just don't know if it's gonna pull the market that it needs to pull, and that I mean, like, you know, the Medea crowd and the posh white people crowd. It needs to pull both of those crowds to make its money.
The what white people? What?
The posh white people crowd.
Oh,
The people that hate the Medea movies.
You know why
bourgeoisie.
they'll show up? I'm saying, you know why they'll show up?
Why?
Ryan Coogler has mastered the art of making people sad for 2 hours. So people are going to show up and they're going to be like, oh, there's a lot of deep themes and imagery, and all the white people are going to feel bad for the racist vampires. And
Wow.
yeah, I think it'll do what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, fair enough. Personally, I think it needs to catch the Medea
Vampire would
people,
be
actually.
like, you're too black, I can't bite you. I have to kill you instead.
I'm excited, but I don't think it's going to catch the crowd it needs to catch. I think this movie, even though it made, what was it? How many views did it get again? It was like 10 million views, I think.
Yeah, something
which is good. But I'm still going to lean towards negative 18 million. That's my guess. I just don't think it's gonna hit the crowd it needs to hit. At least in the time given.
But any thoughts on the cinematography and some of the shots and stuff?
It's a gorgeous movie. It's a beautiful movie. Don't get me wrong. It's going to, I think people who watch it for fun are gonna have a blast when they watch this movie. I'm just scared it's not gonna.
Any notes on Michael B. Jordan dual rolling it up in there?
Michael G. Jordan's a good actor. I don't think he does a bad job in general. I do think he's not as versatile as people think he is, in my opinion. But
Agreed.
I think he's gonna kill this.
Agreed.
Okay.
Like, I don't see Michael B. Jordan in a comedy as a lead.
No, he can do it. I don't see him he can do it. I don't see him.
He would be a straight man in the comedy. He would need someone
Yes.
else to balance
Like a
him
Bateman
out.
type.
You
guess
mean
so.
the unhinged friend?
Did you guys
Yeah,
watch
I guess-
that awkward moment?
No, I haven't seen that.
I think I have. Which one is that one?
It's the one
Just
with
remind me.
Zac Efron and Miles Teller in there.
Oh yes, where he's a doctor and his
Yes.
girl leaves him because
And he's a straight man in there.
perfect.
Yeah,
He's the straight man in there.
yeah. He could
Oh,
be Jason
okay.
Bateman.
I see
Define
what
the
can't be-
straight
what you mean.
man.
He can't be the other guys in like Horrible Bosses.
Okay.
He
No,
can't be like that
Yeah,
short
he
guy in
can't
Horrible
be-
Bosses.
He
Charlie
can't be
Day.
Will
Can't be.
Ferrell.
Yes.
I'm still trying to figure out what you mean by the straight man.
you know what I mean, man.
Jason
Like the
Bateman.
boring, the good guy.
like
who
Keenan
goes
in
home,
Keenan
The
and Peele,
reasonable
or,
guy.
gives his
or
wife a
Sean
check,
in
cleans,
the
helps
Wayans
with the
Brothers.
dishes. That kind, you know. Isn't
The
all
Squidward type of character.
Lolo's trying to cancel us, and I don't know why.
I'm not trying to
Okay,
cancel.
but,
I just
who's
need I
next?
just need clarity.
That's me. I almost said Annie and
yeah.
Bert, but Annie and Bert are not straight anymore. But anyway, so Sinners. Rob and I have spoken about this before. Look, I don't know what they're going for exactly. Is this a horror or is this like an adventure thriller type thing? I'm not sure, but it seems like most of it is going to be happening at night. Like Rob mentioned, it kind of gives you the from dusk till dawn vibes. But I don't think, someone actually said something quite interesting. They said that maybe someone else should have been playing the twin, like a Jonathan Majors or something. And I agree. I think you should have had someone else play that role so that it can seem a bit more intense.
Like a fraternal twin instead of a straight up
Yeah.
twin.
Yes.
The way they were together, that was probably the idea until he got into all his legal trouble, and then they probably had to cut him out for reasons.
Yeah.
Because Jonathan Majors would have loved those clothes. He probably would have stolen them and took them home.
Oh yeah, because
Wow.
there was a comedian who said it best. He looks like the old black people in old photos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone said he looked like he's gonna go like, yes, sir, master. No, sir. I'm shook and die. No.
Oh, and guess what they did in Loki season 2? What did they do?
Dress him in that. Dress him in that outfit that he was dancing in, dog.
Yes.
Made him look like a black Einstein. But anyway.
Yeah.
So the cast looks really great, but I've seen 2 trailers already, and I still feel like, what is the tone of this? I'm not scared at all when I'm watching this, and I'm not biting my nails in anticipation of what might come next. So I'm trying to figure out, what are we doing here? So it doesn't really hit anything for me on an emotional scale. I'm just seeing really great people that I like, but I don't feel the fear of what they're trying to portray here. And even when I see the vampire saying, don't worry, it's going to be over soon, I'm like, yeah, just fight them. They're going to be vampires, and then what? Like, I just feel like, yeah. And then, like, I don't see why we should be fighting these vampires and, winning the day. Like, what are you fighting against? Your mortality? What are we doing here? But anyway,
wait, what is your argument here? What, are you trying to say that vampirism was offered to you? So why would you fight it? Join the party immediately.
Yeah, like,
okay,
what?
No, he's trying to say there's no feeling of danger.
There's no feeling of danger, and I don't
think that's the thing. Like, when you see a vampire, it's dangerous. There's no feeling of danger here with the vampires, and also, his other point, which was a point I was gonna make, I'm not exactly sure what the point of the movie is. Like, from the trailer, I'm not sure if the movie is about the black magic. I'm not sure it's about the vampires. I'm not sure is it about in the midst of the vampires, the black people stand up for themselves. Like, what exactly is happening?
Guys, is this not giving the original Interview with the Vampire?
A little bit, yes. I was about to say it's giving
vibes.
But wait, Ken. So, did you finish your take, dog? Is there anything else you wanted to add?
I just wanted to wait for them to finish. But ultimately, I'm not really sold on this, to be honest with you guys. So I'm just gonna say plus 50. But
plus 50.
Yeah.
That's actually high faith.
Yeah,
When does the movie come out anyway?
I'll tell you just now. I think it's
Right.
coming out in April. Is it not this month?
Okay, but like
Oh,
this week.
That's the yeah. I think
Yeah,
that's the point of
somewhere
these
this
videos.
week, I think.
Yeah, okay. So it's got a full month.
So
Okay, yeah.
yeah,
Who's
Tebza,
next?
you're up.
Oh, is it me
Tebelo.
already?
Yeah.
Yebo.
hmm We're rotating.
I choose you.
Look, Debello, use flamethrower. Okay. Look, I was confused after this movie. Like, is that like what Exton was saying? Is like, is this giving horror? And then of course I was distracted by Michael B. Jordan's ginormous muscles. What this guy being riding up or something? What happened?
Focus.
Of course.
You need to focus.
You
got
stay
Animal.
focused.
No,
You got
no,
Stay
Animal.
focused, my LGBTQ brother.
no. But I was just saying, like every movie, he seems to be getting bigger and bigger and bigger. For what reason? I'm thinking, like, dude, eat a pizza.
No,
Tell that to
remember, the
Arnold.
older you get, the harder it is to slim down. So that's why you get big as well.
In the next
So-
Michael Jordan movie, yeah.
No. Your argument, Zuki, implies that if you got fat and you couldn't lose the weight. I'm saying he's getting more muscles.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
talk about the
because-
trailer. Let's move on to the trailer instead of the muscles.
Because I get he's gaining fat, so now he turns into muscle. So now he gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, naturally.
Yeah. We'll talk about that myth later on. But for me, once again, like the same issues that Mr. Stone brought up, and the other thing that, like I said, it was giving. If everybody, okay, for those who actually bothered to read Interview with a Vampire, my condolences. Yes, I am a hater. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we get to see that in the originals, Louis and Lestat were both white, and the reason they were at the South was because they were basically slave owners, and they were terrorizing the slaves and eating the slaves, and then the slaves decided to uprise and fight back. So I was like looking at all this and thinking, So that's what I was feeling when I saw this
What this is the story from the blacks' point of view.
perspective, basically. Like, you know,
Okay.
these colonizing vampires are biting us. And okay, so for that, would I personally watch this movie? Absolutely not. Would it do good? I'd say it might, given the thirst trap levels that I'm seeing here, and the whole cultural significance, and the fact that America isn't really advertising itself well right now. So anything that's catering to a certain demographic, aka African Americans and stuff like that, will create a huge following because it's like saying it's anything other than the norm. So I might be a bit optimistic, but I say minus 100.
But also, like, showing a man going down on a woman in a trailer. What are you doing?
Vampires are supposed to be sexy.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Vampires are sexy, bro.
But going down on a woman in a trailer?
Yes.
Would you prefer
Yes,
it the other way
dog.
around?
No, don't go down on anybody in the trailer.
Don't watch
But
Oz.
vampires are supposed to be sexy.
There's okay, but I get Cam's point. Be sensual, don't be sexy.
Shock and
Sensual
awe.
sells more.
Shock
So
and
What I'm
awe.
saying is, if a child just happens to watch the trailer,
No, they should not be
in
watching
between-
that trailer in the
Yeah,
first
it's a
place.
red
dog,
trailer.
because-
in
But
between
it's on
Peppa Pig.
YouTube and it's not age restricted. So
That's my point.
Yeah. This is American.
Hollywood don't give a damn about that.
The kid will
Guys,
assume they're tying shoelaces. It's fine.
No, also
Under
on
the
top
skirt?
of that, guys,
That's where your
Guys.
shoes are.
Hollywood had Epstein. You think they care about children?
Anyway, so I think
Yes.
it's bug.
and on that note,
On that dark note,
That
Buck,
buck
it's you,
wild
man.
note.
Zuko, I'll go last because I
Okay.
have things to say. Zuko, please take the floor, dog.
okay, I don't really have a lot to say because everything's been covered. The trailer is very confusing as to the point of it. You don't. The only reason I know Michael B. Jordan's the hero is because it's Michael B. Jordan. Otherwise, I don't know that he's the hero. I don't know what he's fighting against. I don't know if he's fighting against racists. I don't know if he's fighting against the vampires. I don't know, he's fighting against racist vampires because he's black. Like, I don't know, I don't understand. Visually, the trailer was spectacular. I would literally, this is the type of movie you could watch on mute just for the visuals and be happy with yourself. And probably the music, so you'd have to put on the music, but like with no dialogue. You could watch this movie with no dialogue, just for the music and the visuals. The visuals are perfect. I saw there Michael B. Jordan had a little that Killmonger swag, so that was cool. But honestly, when you watch something and you're like, oh my god, that was so cool, and then you're like, wait a minute, why was it cool? It was visually beautiful. There was like, I don't know the point of this movie. Like even let's Buffalo Kids. I knew the point of the movie. It was horrible. I thought it was a horrible movie, but I knew the point of it. This one, it looks beautiful, but I don't know the point of it. You know, I don't know if he's like I said, he's I get a giddy 19-foot tag. Black people are extra nonsense. We are nonsense now because we whatever, but then they were extra nonsense. So I don't know if he's now trying to keep the blackness safe. I don't know if he accidentally brought evil when he was trying to do good, and now he's fighting that evil. Like I'm not understanding.
You don't get the plot.
Happening. Yeah, I don't get the like. I think it's the second one. I think he came back home and tried to do some good, and then but in doing that good, he brought some evil, and now he's fighting it back. But like I said, I'm guessing. It's not clear in the trailer, so that could lose some people because you don't want to be confused when you go to a movie. You need to know, like, I know Sterling Shapa Bowl. Sterling is gonna fight against Tongpo. You know, you must know something's gonna. But now here,
credit where Jason Statham is due, right? Because with Jason Statham, at least you can say he's a working man who needs to do this. Whereas this one,
you know, like his homie, like someone crippled his homie, so he's getting revenge for his homie, you know,
exactly,
so that his homie can afford his insurance for his wheelchair, whatever.
All the black cinephiles of Twitter are coming for you, bros.
Guys, Jason Statham just called for. Jason Statham will make a movie about fighting for his homie's wheelchair, and you will go and enjoy it because you understand. The thing is, guys, the human mind is very simple. Everyone, a lot of you artists want to be artsy and grand and whatever.
And symbolic.
Be grand. Tell your story beautifully. Tell your story in fucking vivid colors. Tell your story in black and white. Tell your story in abstract art. Tell your story in stick figures. But fucking tell a story that makes sense. The moment the story makes sense, it doesn't matter. Look, there's a reason why we love Star Wars. We love the A-Team. We love
the evil cult.
The story. We love whatever. The story makes sense.
Yes. Yeah. Like the evil
we've never seen an alien in our lives, but we're watching things about aliens and we're like, yeah, that's what's up. Them aliens are gangster. Because it makes sense. That's all.
Sometimes even the title alone can be enough. Like Cowboys versus Aliens. Okay, I know what the story is going to be now. We're finished.
Yeah.
Cowboys
what's happening?
versus Aliens.
Okay, but to finish off, because Buck also said he has a lot. I will give this, because of the star power that's involved, I'll also give it a -100 mil. It should be making more. If I understood the story better, I would give it better because visually it's going to be brilliant and that might carry it to more. But because I just don't understand what the story is about, that's why I'm giving it that. But visually, I'd give it a +150.
Okay, so for me, people know that I have beef with Coogler and his mustache. So yeah, if you're going to be asking me if I'm going to be watching this movie, hell no. I'm not watching anything. I'm not watching anything from T'Challa's Assassin.
Following this nigga to another movie. You're chasing him across the screen. That's
Yes.
deep.
Bro.
Cast T'Challa. I can imagine you be the last
What?
vampire boss.
No, yeah, I'll be the bad guy. Like that. That's the first time you'll see a black dude in the vampire KKK army.
That's like Bucket's like Vegeta not taking the sensu bean because it's given to him by a Jerobi who cut off his tail during the Saiyan Saga. Like, nigga, take the sensu bean. What the hell? I would rather
Say
die.
nigga.
Not from you. Where's Kakarot? Because this is. But anyway, okay, getting back to putting my biases, my obvious biases aside, because yeah, this movie to me, for one, I think the twin thing is a mistake. Here's why. I like they're trying to do a dichotomy thing, and I think it's a bad move because, like, I think as Zuko said, you should probably simplify the story. Like, if Michael B. Jordan was a dude who owned a bar where you know, in the 1946, and black people are coming there to enjoy themselves, and when they sing they can summon magic and everything, and he wants to keep that bar safe from the evil vampire KKK army, that makes sense. This I'm a little bit. Maybe I can see what if I'm, because the thing is, Kugler, I think he's good at like real life stuff, quote unquote. I mean, he also made some interesting decisions in Creed that the Creed fandom did not like, because they were just like, why is Creed having children out of wedlock now? Literally, Adonis could have just been one of his children, and it would have worked out the same. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, this one I like. So what I think is when it comes to magic and like sci-fi, even magic especially, I don't think Kugler has it. I don't think he's a fantasy guy. So I think what he does
Yeah,
is he's
because
going to
he
overcomplicate.
didn't read Black Panther. So I mean, if you're not a fan, why would you not read that shit? That's why he didn't understand it, and that's why he killed T'Challa, fucker.
But yeah, you know, yeah. But anyway, getting back to it, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think part of the reason why this thing is confusing is because I think Kugler is overshooting. Like, he's bringing in a brother dynamic. One brother's going to be good, one brother's going to be evil. They are twins. So now there's going to be like a reflection of how a black dude will sell his, like Umar Johnson must have been in the script room there. Is good. A white woman will lead you to ruin. Yes, brother.
If it's snowing, he ain't going.
Yeah, so that's why we've got the one twin brother who's obviously going to be a vampire after getting bitten by the white woman, Haley Steinfeld. So I think that's what's supposed to happen next. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, I think I think it's just going to be
like I always found her cute, but she looked hot in this one. But I
yeah,
digress.
and she's
Calm
of
down,
age. So
Miles Morales.
hey. She's of age. She's of age, so we're not weird. But anyway, yeah, I'm just saying, like I like you guys say that it's confusing. I think this is going to be very stock standard. I think Ryan Coogler has 2 to 3 modes, and it's just going to be. I feel like it's going to be Wakanda Forever on a smaller scale. It's dudes protecting their territory, and some magical people come and want to take it over, and they have to figure their way out, and they're going to get mollywopped for 2 hours and then somehow win at the end. That's what I'm seeing here.
So like 30 Days of Night, where like it's their town,
I can
and then the vampires
I
show
can
up.
infer that, but my point was the trailer didn't make it simple. I literally had to infer it. I had to now think and like.
No, but I'm saying that's what
Wait.
Coogler. That's kind of what Coogler does. I'm saying if you look at the trailer for Wakanda Forever, there's a lot of stuff he's throwing in there, and there's a lot of things that he's cutting in a particular way that people are thinking, "Oh, this is going to be really deep and symbolic." And then you look at the movie; it's pretty much A to B. It's kind of simple to follow, and there's a few things that just don't make sense. But because the visuals are so nice, people want to give it a pass. So
Wait, guys.
I'm seeing fingerprints of that. Anyway,
Okay,
my prediction.
Yes. Okay. Our prediction. Yes. Prediction?
My prediction, I think, will be. I know the cinephiles will want to see it and break down the message. Yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, -100 also. I think it'll fall somewhere there.
Alrighty. Out of curiosity's sake, because this is fascinating, because I feel like we all agree that the trailer is going to be a little bit vague. But can I get okay, guess?
Oh wait, can I change my mind before you go, Rob? Can I change my
Okay.
mind? I'm gonna make it a +100.
Oh snap! That changes things. There's a unique
and
one.
I'm doing this just purely out of to be different, not even to be.
Okay, fine, Lord. We see you need to flex.
In terms of plot, guys, you've all seen lots of movies. Can we guess what movie this is going to be the closest to? I think it's going to be the closest from Dusk Till Dawn. I've said that before.
Yeah, I said the same thing, by the way.
Okay, cool. So that's me and Kutso.
Yeah.
And then what do you think it's going to be?
I think it's going to be Wakanda Forever on a smaller scale.
I mean, look,
honestly.
a little bit of Django.
But what does that mean?
A little bit of Django.
Okay, but in terms of plot, what does that mean?
No,
in terms of the plot, it just means black people killing white people.
No,
but I mean, what do you think the plot will be?
I'm saying the plot, I think, is that there's this place where there's a. Okay, I'm not going to say this because I'm actually going to get myself in trouble. So I'm going to say there's this place with black people that have powers and abilities, and white vampires don't like it, so they go rock up and they're going to want to shut all of that shit down. And Michael B. Jordan and crew have to figure out how to stop the vampires.
Lovecraft Country.
Yeah, maybe, or Lovecraft. Yeah, but I say Wakanda Forever because that's. I say Wakanda Forever because that's what technically it was. It's a place with black people who are supposedly magical, except they had none of their abilities. So, but anyway.
Oh, I get it.
Okay.
I get what you mean. No, yeah. Okay, I get the plot structure you're going for there. Okay, no, actually, that actually makes sense. Actually,
that's what I think. So.
Yes. Yeah, no, that's a logical. Okay, and then obviously what I said was just say Dusk. And then Kutsa, do you agree with Dusk Till Dawn?
Just use a 2. Just as Dusk Till Dawn.
I said Dusk and Django.
And by Django, what do you mean? Like a bounty hunter thing, or what do you mean?
No, just black man killing white people.
Not action.
By that I just mean like these guys are experienced in whatever it is that they do, whether they're bounty hunters or whatever it is that they do. Looking for a quiet life, but when trouble seems to come their way, they're able to, save the day.
All right. Well, with my one, I mean more of they're going to have to stand their ground in one location, and these things are going to come at them all at once, and the rest is all going to be build up. Tabella, what do you think it's going to be?
It's the same reason for that, but I was just answering your Django question.
Oh, okay. No, I understand. Tabella, what do you think?
My immediate thought... okay, it's gonna sound weird, or rather sound very funny. But from what you just described, I'm just seeing the plot of Twilight Eclipse without the romance.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Like someone goes to go kill themselves and then
wait, which one is it?
No, that's New Dawn.
Wait. Oh, is that New Moon?
Yeah,
New Moon, sorry.
Yeah, Eclipse is
Twilight.
Yeah, Twilight.
They're just chilling, and then they get something nice, aka
you want the
Rosemary.
You want the black people to sparkle.
No.
I think I get it.
No, I get it. I think I get it. Develo, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
The black people, aka the Cullens, are chilling, and then they get something nice, Rosemary, and then the white people, aka the Voltari, they come through and they want to destroy it, and then the Cullens, aka the black people, have to defend it from the white people.
You're quoting Breaking Dawn. Eclipse is when.
Hey dog, I don't know. That's why not so okay. Like I said, I watch these movies for girls. I don't know what happened.
I think Eclipse is the werewolves versus the.
Werewolves versus the.
Let's have a talk, guys. Let's.
Okay, go
ahead. It's basically It's basically the werewolves versus the vampires one, where
Ah,
they say an army of vampires is coming to come and kill everybody here, so we need to work together to kill. So I'm basically saying that the werewolves are basically the black guys saying this is our homeland or our new homeland, and you're not allowed to come in and do whatever you want here. This is our property, and then these vampires are just going, no, here you are coming to kill everybody, and then they have to have this big climatic battle, and there is it. And then they edit the movie.
the
This is
battle
New
against
Orleans.
gentrification. All right.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
basically.
Or maybe the
This-
music they're playing has the ability to destroy vampires or something. I don't know.
It's also
Maybe, guys,
wait,
guys,
it's also giving Castlevania Nocturne, specifically the last episode.
this is New Orleans. All you will find here is dust and blood.
Okay, guys, I
And
think
No,
we need
the
to
second last episode.
we need to be a bit fast now
yeah, but this
because
is
we're
the
running out of
Zuko's one.
time.
Yes, we'll
Are
we'll
we-
catch
are
up.
we
Don't
there?
worry. But Zuko, this is a good clip. That's why I like what I'm hearing right now. Come on, Zuko, last one. And
Yeah,
we'll move on.
Lovecraft Country, dog. Like people just
Oh.
trying to chill, just trying to be good, just trying to push their things, and then now ungamla bafika bayenza mawas, and now we gotta be fighting.
Well, that sounds too real.
Yeah, it's a bit vague, but it's fine. I like it. Okay, let's carry on, guys. Let's
It sounds
officially carry on.
historically accurate. All right.
All right.
The reason
amateur-
it's,
You better
it's
clip
vague
that,
is because
buddy.
it's so accurate.
That's gonna be
Kinda
amazing.
spicy.
All right.
And not spicy because it's so accurate.
The Amateur. This movie
Amateur.
stars Rami Malek and Lawrence Fishburne. It's coming out on the 11th of April, 2025. So it's basically about
You know what
a nerd
You know
who
what I think there
witnesses
is?
his wife. A nerd who witnesses his wife getting killed. He's working for a secret government agency. I believe it's the CIA, if I'm not mistaken. And Lawrence Fishburne seems to be a combat specialist who is training him in martial arts, and things do not go as planned. So he is on the run. He's basically gone rogue, and it seems like Lawrence Fishburne's character is hired to basically retrieve him from causing more damage to whoever he suspects to be the culprits for his wife's murder. So yeah.
What were you saying,
Rob?
Savannah?
Well, I am
I think
very excited.
okay, I'll wait until it's my turn because I remember you're busy talking about twins in the last one.
Okay.
And Remy is basically a twin of him, so he's got a twin brother, and it's like the irony is palpable.
In real life.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
does have a real life. You're right. I saw the story of that.
There's even the
Yeah.
story of how he took his brother's final exam.
Yes. I love that story. It's hilarious.
I was gonna say is Lawrence Fishburne's whole career just training white boys and saving them from themselves.
Nah, not with this one. Not with this one. This one is badass.
I
I
actually
am
like
genuinely
this
excited. Yeah, I'm genuinely excited about this one. Like, if I there was such a thing as money in my pocket, like it existed instead of a dream, I would absolutely buy this ticket, and I would absolutely because it looks like, oh look, the nerd strikes out for himself. Like nerd uses nerd skills to like catch a W. I think that's such a cool idea. Exciting premise. It's got great stars, right? But I don't know if it's gonna make money. You know, post Oscar Rami Malek, of course. And of course, Lawrence Fishburne looks amazing in this. I think it's going to be great. John Bernthal seems to be looking good as well. But I just don't see it making the money that I want it to make.
Something is just
I'm worried that it doesn't have the international appeal that it needs. But it got some good viewership numbers. So I'm going to say plus 20 million. That's what I'm going to say.
Wrong.
Ah,
I almost said something nerdgasmy. Let me keep quiet.
Okay, from my side, the only thing that got me interested is how he is going to be able to kill these people without basically using his fists. So it's kind of giving me like Michael Scofield Prison Break type of energy to it. But obviously, characters like that usually get their asses kicked in one form or another in the movie. So I'm assuming that John Bernathal's character is probably going to be sort of like his low-key bodyguard or shadow or whatever. Lawrence Fishburne reminds me of Morpheus here because instead of saying "Stop trying to hit me and hit me," it's like "Shoot me," you know.
I told you, that's what I'm saying. His whole career is just saving white people from themselves.
Technically speaking, Remy is Egyptian, so
Oh,
Yeah, but
okay.
I think
I had
think
no
it's
idea.
those it's
That's
those I
still
think
not
it's those
race.
it's those kind of movies where at the end you realize that you've been fighting the very system that you work for. Because if you remember when it starts, his wife asks him, "Do you know who these people actually work for? Do you know what they do?" He's like, "It's better if I don't know." So I feel like when he finally knows, it's gonna be like, "Oh, so you guys were sending me out on a wild goose chase, knowing very well that you are the perpetrators of this entire thing."
Oh,
Oh yes, that's absolutely gonna happen. No question. I have a feeling
Yeah.
in the halfway mark is gonna be like, oh, I killed everyone I was supposed to kill, but they weren't the bad guys. I have to go
Yeah,
back home
they were
and go
just
do
doing
it
that
again.
job. Yeah,
Yes. That's I
exactly.
have a feeling that's exactly what's gonna
And
happen. And I'm okay
I'm
with
just
that.
saying, I wonder if Superman. I'm saying, I wonder if Superman's going to show up in like the third act. And it's like, bro, you got Lois killed. What are you doing?
Yeah. Anyway, so it could have been fine as a series, not a movie. Just so
I
that
think
I
it
can
needs to be
see,
a movie, dog. But
just so that I
I'll
can
let you.
see,
I'll let you talk. Sorry.
just so that I can see how smart this guy actually is, because
Mm.
I don't think they're gonna do a great job convincing me how smart he is with the runtime that we're gonna get from this movie.
Oh man. Oh,
We'll see.
okay.
But you
Yeah.
don't need a lot to convince you to, like, you just need to say a bunch of dumb shit that we don't understand and we'll think, oh, he's so smart.
Yeah.
Joker convinced me in Dark Knight, that's for sure.
So plus 35.
Plus 35.
Yeah.
Debs, leave it to you.
Hello.
I'm
I'll be back,
pondering.
gents. I'll be back.
Oh,
I'm
Alright.
pondering because here's the thing. Well, credit to Mr. Extraordinary suggesting that it should be a series, but if that was the case, I'd just suggest go watch Mr. Robot. And I
I was
think,
gonna say the same thing.
yeah, because it's exactly the same thing. It's a smart nerd gets screwed over by society in one way or another, and he uses the over-the-top, complicated means to bring society to gain vengeance for his supposed abusers. So this, for me, it feels like, I wanted to say, it feels like Mr. Robot 2.0 without the inner dialogue and the I'm just good at hacking. Now it's just I'm just a nerd who blows people up, and I know the condensation level of the swimming pool and all this crazy stuff. So,
Also, why people in movies stop swimming on a ledge in water? That never made any sense to me.
you know why,
What
but
design is that?
you know why, but
the caucasity is showing
hey,
shade
but
glaring
do you know why it never made sense to you?
because you're not
Because
right.
on a mile, bro. On a mile. You
Yeah.
need money.
That's broke
You have
people talk
money.
right
That
there.
thing will make sense, my brother.
Ah, no,
Broke
sorry.
people
Did
talk.
you see? Did you see Oprah swimming on a? Wait.
I
Did
am
you
not
see
trying to
Oprah
get
swimming on a ledge?
affluenza.
Hey, how
Yeah,
else do
but
you think she
Oprah's
lost that
black.
weight for that arm flap?
What?
No,
Oprah?
Oprah's
guys,
black, guys.
Why is
Oprah's
that?
black.
Ozempic.
Michael Jackson. No, guys, Michael Jackson had a whole Neverland. There was not one ledge with a pool in that brass life. Come on.
But why Kulumang go die, man? Guys,
That's
Oprah
what
has
I'm
a
saying.
damn avocado farm because she didn't want to buy because she thought avocados in the store were too expensive. So she bought a farm and grew avocados.
That
Like
makes
when
sense to me.
you are rich, some things. What do you mean it makes sense? So paying let's say 20 rand is expensive, but getting a farm for 10 million, that's cheaper.
Oh, yeah, and then
No,
How
if
many
you carry the
avocados
wine,
okay, Buck, how many avocados do you eat? That 20 rand. Let's go 20 rand times 31 times 12. How much is that? And tell
I'm
me
saying,
if
an
20
apple,
rand.
I'm saying, and okay,
Whoa. Tell me if 20 rand times 31 times 12 is less than a whole avocado farm.
But Zuko, you're not getting my point. My
I
point,
think I need to call this episode the math edition.
yeah.
Ish,
Yeah.
dog. But
You know,
anyway, here's
William
what
Smith,
I'm
guys, the
saying,
spirit
Zuko.
of William Smith.
Corner. This is what I'm saying, Zuko. At least I can say, okay, maybe she will sell avocados to somebody. She can do something with the avocado farm. What are you doing with the pool on a ledge, dog? I feel like you get up wrong and now you're on the street butt naked and everybody's gonna look at you like a dumbass.
And I'm saying again,
What do
it's
avocados have to
money,
do with
guys.
this movie?
The
It's
tangent
money,
is
like-
strong. The tangent is
It's
strong
money,
in this
guys.
one.
When you have
Obi-Wan.
stupid money, you will do stupid things. We don't have
Yeah.
stupid money.
Uh,
We have
but-
necessities money.
But here's the
We have
thing.
just to survive.
We
No,
don't have
no,
necessities money.
No. Zuko, my question
Yeah.
is, if you see my melanated billionaires, yes, they'll get an avocado farm. They wouldn't they won't willingly walk into a tin can and go under the sea to go find the Titanic, would they?
Yeah, because we're still black. That's why we have a regular
That's my point exactly. It's
We'll
not
have
the
a-
money.
No, but
it's
but
the
this
caucasity.
guy is not. But this guy is not black. This guy is not black.
Which the guy on the swimming pool ledge who got
Yes.
flung off, he was white.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why he
Yes.
got it, because he's got money and he
Th-
can
and,
do
um,
it.
that-
Okay,
that's why I'm
anyway, that
saying
was-
that
that-
the
was my
Caucasian
point, but
billionaires
anyway,
are the
it's
ones who
fine.
will be stupid
Okay.
enough to get them.
Okay, let me
Okay,
rephrase.
Sebelo, talk
Yeah.
about the movie. Talk about
You
the
guys are
movie.
going
Sorry.
full Joe Biden over here. Let's cross over.
Yo, bruh.
Talk about the movie. Sorry.
The
You
caucasity.
tangent guy.
With that being
Okay,
said,
Sebelo.
look, I wanted to make over 250 million. I really think it deserves it. It's very interesting. The story is compelling. It's a movie that I know my dad would enjoy. And if that's what it sounds like, that's my optimism. Realistically speaking, I'll give it from plus 50.
Plus 50.
Okay, Zuko, it's your turn, bro.
Plus.
It's your turn. I'm lost. That's why I'm Z.
Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, I'll wrap this up quick. Yeah, this looks like a side plot of Mr. Robot, if anybody's watched that.
I have.
Yeah, and
AKA White Rose.
two-
White Rose was right.
White Rose was a figment of an imagination.
She deserves
Alright.
to live her truth.
Anyway, so yeah, the only thing I'm scared of is that he's gonna be a magical hacker. I feel like they're gonna start giving him magical hacking abilities. Like he's gonna click things. He's gonna click things on his phone. Like I was
Oh,
thinking about it now when Mr.
yeah.
Extraordin didn't want him. When Mr. Extraordin was saying he wanted a series, and I kind of understand why. It's just that it would be Mr. Robot all over again. That's why I was like, a series of this I don't think would make sense because they did it already. But at the same time, yeah, it's gonna be like if he's just pressing a phone and the thing falls. Like, how did you get the bomb in there? Did you swim down there?
Yeah,
Like, did you
because you
create
look
a
dry as
drone?
hell, dog. How did you?
Yeah, it's like, did you create a
Under the
drone?
pool. Under the pool.
That's what you see. We placed the bomb
We are
under the
corrupting
pool.
Rob as we are corrupting Rob as we speak. He is losing all sense of logic.
You know?
Because usually he's on the straight and narrow, and it's us that are crazy.
No, I'm sorry to interrupt. I just remembered which other thing it reminded me of. This movie reminded me of the Equalizer for nerds.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying
Oh
that's
my
what
gosh,
that's
yes.
what kind of Mr. Robot was, low key. It was kind of the equalizer for nerds because he'd also go fight crime with his hacking skills. Like there was a child pornographer dude that he catches in the series, and he's just like, yeah, I'm taking you to prison. Thanks for the coffee, bye. And so
Which
yeah,
is so
I'm
ironic
getting-
if you pay attention to the story, but we'll talk about Mr. Robot sometime later.
Funny enough,
Yeah,
Jason
anyway.
Statham also killed someone with a swimming pool like this as well in the mechanic, I believe. But fun
Oh,
fact.
yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
His next movie, I'm the programmer. Hey mate, here's the
I'm
code.
the pool boy. He's gonna kill people with
Anyway.
chlorine.
Stop it.
You got
Okay,
5 movies.
Kai. Yo, okay, we gotta work. Anyway, yeah, Rami Malek is I don't think he's a versatile actor, but he's good at what he does. It's gonna be fun to see Lawrence Fishburne be a sensei again. I don't know how they're going to explain how he's going to survive certain scenarios, because obviously there's going to be certain scenarios that Rami gets caught. But yeah, all in all, it does look like an interesting premise. It's the best trailer I've seen so far of all these trailers.
Okay, guys, I
So
need to
yeah,
go again.
I'll say it's plus
Um,
20. I'll
be
say
right
it's plus,
back.
I'll say plus 20.
All right.
Okay,
Plus
no problem.
20.
Plus 20. I give it plus 20.
All righty. Okay.
Everyone is so fixated on Mr. Robot, and nobody's seeing what he's attempting to be, law-abiding citizen. He's about to be a law-abiding citizen. So this is gonna be like him. This is gonna be him, but out of jail.
Oh, Walter White. But yes, I agree with that.
Yeah. So one, I enjoyed the show that he tried to step up and be macho, and he realized this is not my skill set. And then two, he went like, my skill set is computers, intelligent gathering, and things like that. So he's using his skill set. So that's why I appreciate this movie. I think the trailer was great. I'm gonna enjoy it. And also, I like the fact that it was very realistic. When he blows that guy up, usually the guy just walks. If it was Jason Statham, he was just gonna walk up straight, and the thing was gonna blow, and his suit was gonna thingy in the wind, and he was gonna be cool. But here he's walking, and you can see like he's like, hey, mfana, yo, the bomber, the bomber. So as much as he still he was cool. I mean, when he was killing that dude, he was like, yeah, you're gonna die, ha. But then like when the bomb goes, you can still see he's still that nerd. So I think they're gonna have that good balance of, they're not gonna make him like OP, like all of us like you were worried that he will hack he will hack everything, whatever. So I think they'll still make him, he still feels realistic. And also I think the way he's gonna go about it, the way he's gonna go about killing these people, it makes sense, because it's gonna be planned, it's gonna be methodical. It's not gonna be spur of the moment. It's not gonna be hand to hand. It's not gonna be whatever. And obviously that also there's still, maybe he'll think the guy will go for the knife and he goes for the gun, and then he's in trouble. So they'll probably at the end there'll be a scenario like that where he has to get away, and he probably will finally have to shoot a gun. But I think from what I've seen in the trailer, they've made him a balanced character. They haven't made him OP in anything. We've already seen that his character's a computer-based guy, so he's got computer knowledge. So I think this is going to be a law-abiding citizen without him being in jail. And I am looking forward to it, and I hope it makes plus 75.
Plus 75
He
is a nice
still needs to
number.
learn how, he still needs to learn how to shoot and throw a punch. Like, I'm not saying he needs to be the Jason Statham or anything.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying, like, probably when he kills the last guy, he's gonna get his ass kicked and then just somehow get to the gun and finally pull the trigger. But it won't be believable that he beats. It won't be like he's finally gonna learn kung fu and beats him up, and you're like, oh yeah, he finally learned. I think he will get his ass whipped, but because he's the hero, the guy will probably get cocky and laugh at him, and then he'll turn around and grab the gun quickly and shoot him.
It'll probably be John Bernthal. Watch. When he turns on
while he's getting his ass kicked.
John Bernthal will be the final boss. Yeah.
Or John Bernthal comes in, or Morgan Freeman comes in and shoots the final boss. Yeah. Something like that.
Morgan Freeman out of nowhere.
Yeah. So I still don't believe he will like kick ass, like physically, but I think he will kick ass with plans and tricks and things like that. And should there be a fight scene?
Zooksman, please tell me you did not confuse Lawrence Fishburne with Morgan Freeman.
Did I say Morgan Freeman?
Both of them. Yeah, you want both of them to be in the movie. Yeah.
Hey, sorry, Mofias. Yo,
This
please,
cast is
please.
gonna be crazy. Samuel
Yo,
Jackson in the
Mofias,
corner.
please. I didn't even hear
Hey,
myself.
dog.
Okay, next one.
It's gonna be the all black men Avengers.
You know,
Saving
that
the one white
Tabang,
kid.
Tabang.
That actually happened in a real interview where someone else, Jackson, was called Lawrence
Mhm.
Fishburne, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
Yeah.
was hilarious, and he
it
didn't
got,
let it go.
No, it got.
And
Yeah,
he
and then
actually
even he got a shirt.
you know what he did to show how insane these people are? He literally Googled Morgan Freeman and he's like, "You mean this guy?" And he's like, "Yo, that's you."
All right.
He
So the
literally
next
Googled.
one. So the next one
Yeah.
I
So
have
next one.
is
Right.
Locked. So that is starring Bill Skarsgård and Anthony Hopkins. It is actually a remake of an Argentinian film that came out in 2019. So basically it is kind of like phone booth where you deal with one character and you just hear the voice over of someone else for the most part.
And
So it's about
they
this.
got a good voice to do that because
Yeah.
Morgan. I mean,
Yo,
saying Morgan Freeman.
yo.
Anthony Hopkins could read the phone book, guys. Anthony Hopkins could read the phone book, and
Yeah.
it'd be interesting.
So basically this guy is stealing cars, just so happened to unlock a car, realize that okay, he can get in there, and then there's an auto
Yeah.
lock, he can't get out. And clearly
Yeah,
it just
he
seems like
unlocked the car of. He unlocked the car of freaking Jigsaw and the love child of Hannibal Lecter.
Yep.
It's not even the
Yeah.
love channel. There's Hannibal Lecter.
So yeah, it's just about him basically trying to get out of the vehicle and surviving, because clearly this is Knight Rider type of car that is being controlled by someone else from a distance.
What's this? Anthony Hopkins runs up to the car like this.
What the hell?
Anthony Hopkins isn't running anyway, my man.
Anthony Hopkins
No,
hasn't ran in like 20 years, guys.
You don't know the Hop. You don't know what's this? What was that? What was that
David
show
Hasselhoff.
again on the
Baywatch.
beach?
Baywatch.
Yeah, Baywatch. Yeah, Hasselhoff used to run like this, dog. He used to shake his butt. It was so
Oh.
weird.
Like
Nah, not that.
Baywatch
Not that.
was so funny because Hop was the unfittest looking person there, and he was one pulling all the hands.
Bro, he was a superstar back in the day.
Yep.
Anyway,
No, I love him. I think he's cool and everything. No diss to him, but I'm just saying, like, physically, he didn't even look like he swam every day.
yeah, I think that's why his character was replaced by The Rock, right? But anyway,
Yeah, it's a
yeah.
separate thing. Yes.
yeah. So yeah, Rob,
Oh my
it's you, man.
goodness, we're still
Yes.
stuck at.
Yeah.
Go to a new
Well,
Guys,
one.
we still
third
have like
movie.
4 movies
The
to go. Let's go.
tangent.
We
the
are locked
tangent-
in.
Oh, now it's Let's Go. Man went from Baywatch to Let's Go.
We are locked
Okay.
in.
Yes, let us be locked on to the next one, guys. All right. As for my review,
I see what you did there,
think
Ken.
I think that this is going to be a movie that makes no money whatsoever, despite the fact that it'll probably be good. It's a nice premise. I enjoy that a lot. But I love Skarsgård. I love Anthony Hopkins. I think I worry about how good this movie will be because I feel like the premise is probably not as strong as it needs to be to last 90 minutes. But we'll have to see. I think Skarsgård is a good actor. I don't know if he can pull this off because there are some actors that can't pull stuff like this off. I think he might be one of the ones that can. He's an enjoyable actor, but I still think he's not a good enough draw to pull people in. So I'm going to say negative 20 million.
And I mean, he's been doing a lot of stuff. Is he the one that did The Crow? And he did that one where he can't
Yes.
speak? Where he
The
can't
Crow,
speak?
the disaster.
You know the one where he
Um,
can't speak, right?
Monk? No.
No, not Monk. It's sort of like
Yes, I see it. But I can't remember the name of
we
it.
Not
hear the
Preacher, no?
narrator. We hear him as a narrator, but we don't see him speak.
No, I don't know.
He has like a condition of sorts. Came out last year.
I can't. I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name of it for the life of me.
Not the one where he got hit in the head and he can't speak. That ridiculous.
That's the one I'm talking. The one I'm talking about. Boy Kills World.
Oh, is it the sign? Right.
No, because Kinnaman did the one with
Boy Kills World.
Yeah, Kinnaman did the.
No, that's
Legitimately the one
Kinnaman.
where he
Yes, you're
gets his
right.
ears. But Boy Kills World. Yeah, that's the one they were promoting at Comic-Con. And it looked like a cool action movie, but apparently it bombed pretty hard. So
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
so
not a draw.
I'm just basically going back to what Rob was saying about Starsguard. I guess his projects, the ones that he chooses,
Yeah.
to just keep bombing one after
Just
another.
keep bombing. He's a good actor, but he
Well,
just
I think he chooses them for acting purposes, not for
yeah.
I mean,
because
The family makes the money. It's
well,
fine.
anyway, Ken, you up, dog?
No. Oh, you gave your prediction already.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Rob is efficient. It's one hour we are attending to.
So yeah, as I've mentioned, it kind of feels like phone booth. Actually, I had this concept of a car like this in South Africa back in 2020. Like I was thinking that the best
It
way
will not
to
survive, dog.
like I
I'm
was
Yeah,
thinking
sorry.
those
that
In South
tires are
Africa,
gone.
the best way to get rid of hijackers is to have a car like that because they'll be stuck in there. They'll have nowhere to go. But anyway, it looks
sorry, Kim.
interesting.
I just need to pause you there just for a second. In South Africa, chief, they don't roll solo dolo. They buy in packs. One, two. They're taking out the engine. They're taking out the battery. Three, that bruh from the inside, he'll reverse engineer the car with a spanner. It's not going to survive in South Africa.
No, I know that by the third month, these guys would have already cracked the code. That's how smart they are. They don't want jobs. They just want to continue doing what they're doing. But anyway, so for me, what will keep me interested in this movie is the dialogue. Because what kept you interested in phone book was the dialogue. That's all. There wasn't really much to it, but the dialogue. So if the dialogue is really that good, then it would keep me interested. This is a movie that I think I would watch at the theaters strictly just for that. But I'm not too sure where it's going exactly. So plus 40.
Alrighty.
Okay,
Is
that
Cinderella
is
back?
faith of note.
Yeah, I'm back.
Wow. Back again.
Yes, he's back.
Wow.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's
You
back?
can't get rid of the
Na,
color for
na,
that
na,
long,
na,
Rob.
na.
Guess who's
You
black?
created a monster
Okay,
because
that
nobody wants to review the movie. They just tangent. Na,
The
na, na,
Fire
na,
Lord,
na, na, na.
come.
okay.
Hey!
I'm not that much of any type of thriller. Does this fall under thriller or horror? No, it's not a horror.
Thriller.
It's not. It's a
It's a
thriller.
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 Then
Suspense thriller, yeah.
there's a suspense thriller, and correct me if I'm wrong. The guy stuck in the car. He was Pennywise from the other movies, wasn't he?
He was what?
Yes.
He was a Skarsgård, but yes, I think that's Pennywise. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he,
he is.
he
Yeah.
is Pennywise. There's like 25 million of them, but this is the right
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. It's like, wait, the other Skarsgård, isn't he? Isn't the other one from True Blood?
Yes.
The hot
Both.
one.
Was
Yeah,
that
there's
the
a
one
lot
that
of them.
played
The
Jared
other one is on
Both.
the Batman, and then the dad is
And then Thor.
in the MCU.
Yeah.
The dad is the scientist from Thor.
And then
Yeah.
the Viking
That
is
got
one of the
confused.
brothers. Sorry, Norseman,
Oh,
not
yeah.
Viking.
Oh.
Yeah, Norseman. Oh, he's
Wait,
Nosferatu.
is he the no? Alex is the one that did Tarzan, right? Not
Yes.
Bill.
Yeah,
And the Norseman.
he's the same one. He's the same one who did the Norseman also. So,
All right.
Yes.
hey, Tarzan, he got whooped. Those gorillas showed in flames.
Okay. With that being said, the thing is, much for these people is that diehard Anthony Hopkins fans because he was that annoying cannibal in that movie. What was it called again?
He was
Annoying
what?
cannibal. I'm
Hannibal.
sad.
Annoying
go.
cannibal.
He said annoying
No,
cannibal. I don't even know what
Did
to
you
say.
just
Silence
say
of the Lambs.
cannibal? Silence of the Lambs is annoying cannibal.
That's what he said, dog. I don't even
You
know.
guys,
I'm
you
so
guys know that
confused.
you guys know that the original Hannibal was Brian Cox, right?
Well, nice
No, which
setback.
movie was that?
There's a movie that came out before Silence of the Lambs where Brian Cox played Hannibal Lecter.
I know him from
I
Silence
only
of
know
the Lambs.
the number. I know Hopkins.
Yeah,
as
so
well.
he's the first. He's the first Hannibal.
No, he's had a
Wonderful.
bad
If you
job.
name your side note, if you name your kid Hannibal and he turns out to be a cannibal, that's kind of on you.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, that
No,
was
he-
deliberate. That's clearly deliberate. Like you were probably feeding him like toes or something when he was growing up.
Then
Like,
guys,
no,
whoa,
no one,
whoa,
no one.
hold
Even
up,
the
hold up.
Hannibal that I know from ancient Rome was a killer.
Yeah, he was a killer. He was not a cannibal. Don't ever disrespect Hannibal Barker's name. No.
He's still a killer. That was the point I was making.
So-
and if he's from Rome,
No, he was not from
No,
Rome.
he
might have been
wasn't.
oh,
He was a
okay,
Cardigan.
where was
He
he
killed
from?
1 in 5 men in
He was
Rome.
a
That's how bad
Carthaginian.
he was.
Yeah.
Audience, this is just a sign that
Okay,
we
anyway.
all should leave our jobs and do this full time because we have clearly not been watching our at the time. Like we keep on,
Yep.
yeah, we
Okay,
keep
guys, I'm
tangent.
focused.
Make it,
I'm gonna
guys.
keep my review succinct, and I'm gonna shut up.
Will he keep
Famous
it
last
succinct?
words. Yeah.
Will he manage to fill up that word? Ladies and gentlemen,
Find out on
on
the
the
next
next
episode.
episode of
The Fire Lord.
Anyway,
okay. I was
yeah,
saying,
develop.
Mr. Hopkins has the thing is he's got a very, very alluring voice. You could listen to this man read the yellow pages when they were still relevant. Well, there are no yellow pages now. He could pick up playing cards and name them one by one. This is the ace of spades. This is a two of clubs. He could say those 52 times and people it still would generate 100 million views because that man has a very, very delicious voice. And I think that's the thing they're counting on to pull the crowds in because tell me, am I mistaken with regards to that man's voice?
No,
No, you're right.
nobody
Zuko said it
disagrees with you,
first.
man.
Zuko said the white pages. You said the yellow pages. There's
Yeah.
no more pages after that.
There are no more pages. He could read them. He could read them all.
Yeah.
He could literally read. He could read the transcripts of Donald Trump's speech and still make more. More people would watch his video more than the actual president
Yeah,
of that.
Give us 3 more examples.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let's go. Okay, next one.
He could narrate. He could narrate Twilight and it would generate more views.
Succinct. Zuko, what about that dictionary, buddy?
He can.
Kai.
He could read the transcripts of the new
Oh my
Snowman,
God.
Snow White movie, and it would make more views than the actual movie itself.
Simple.
Anyway, so okay, let me cut this short. I'm saying it's gonna make a minus
Jesus.
80.
Alrighty, minus 80.
Mm.
We made it, guys.
So who's
Okay.
first between Zuko or Buck?
It's back.
I
Then
think it's
Zuko.
me. Yeah. Okay. So, this one is. I have questions. So first off, I get it. It's basically Hannibal Lecter if he went to the same school as Jigsaw, or he got the same supplier as Jigsaw. Because first off, how are you getting money to make bulletproof windows on the inside? And also like when people are making the
soundproof.
car for you. Yeah, I'm saying when people are making the car for you, you're like bulletproof on the inside. Are they going to be shooting inside the car? Just make it. And then another thing that's confusing is like, where are the police? Because this car is just wilding. It's just running over people. There's
Breaking the rules
witnesses
of
in
the
the
road.
streets. Like I feel like it would turn into an episode of GTA, and it would just be a swarm of police cars trying to figure out what the hell is going on here with this car that's just out here murdering people.
You know something
And
just came.
Anthony
Sorry
Hopkins.
to interrupt. Sorry to interrupt. I got something fell into mind when you mentioned that it's bulletproof from the inside. Do you know how many times the bullet will ricochet around the car? That man would be Swiss cheese by the time he's done. Moving on.
Another thing, and then also I'm saying like Anthony Hopkins is doing that Jigsaw thing. It's this Jigsaw nonsense. Like, what's this? You decided to cheat on a test one day, and Jigsaw found out. So you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna put your hands in acid, and he's gonna be like, the answer's at the bottom there. You must actually work hard and try and. It's like, bro, this scale is off. What are you doing?
You're gonna learn. You
cheated on your wife in. You cheated on your wife in 1983. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off both your legs and I'm going to make you crawl to your ring. What lesson are you teaching here? So that feels the same. But I'm dead. I haven't learned anything, Jigsaw. So Yeah, this feels like in that vein. So yeah, like Kim said, what's gonna save it is the dialogue. I wonder if they're going to address the questions that I have. Skarsgård looks like he's doing a good job, but yeah, I'm with Rob on this. I think this is too artsy a film, and I don't know if like it's going to draw crowds like that because I don't think Anthony Hopkins has been in anything hot. I mean, he's got a fan base, but I don't know if he's been in anything hot. And Skarsgård, likewise, his last movie, Crow, that I remember, bombed hard. So I don't know if that's also not going to hurt him in a
Will that be?
sense. But
With that said, can I change my score to -40?
Jesus.
yeah.
You know, I'm getting the
So-
feeling that he has an agent who just tells him to take anything, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
He
maybe.
doesn't have an agent. He has a
maybe.
bloody agent. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say I'll say +20 maybe. Yeah, I'd go +20.
Aye, El Capitan. And the Fire Lord.
Whew, I can finally speak. Easy. I can
Here we
finally.
go, guys. I'm gonna take a nap.
He
Okay,
gets so
like I
weak in
said,
the
I'm gonna
knees,
be
he
quick.
can finally speak.
Like the guys have said, this is very phone booth-esque. So it will need good dialogue. It will need good cinematography to build up the pace. It'll need good music to keep the tension going. And if it has those, it'll be a good movie. Unfortunately, because of the lack of DVDs, it's not really gonna make the money that it needs at the cinema. I don't think people are gonna go for a movie where it's basically what, two people talking for, and it has to be 90 minutes. It cannot be longer than 90 minutes. It cannot be
And it's
like,
not even two. It's one person.
yeah. So it cannot be you see one person, because remember with phone booths, at least they had other people coming in to relieve the guy. They had the prostitutes, they had the pimp, they had the pizza guy, they had what's his name, Forrest Whitaker coming in. So they had other characters to draw away from the tension of the phone booth and things like that. So I'm not sure that this will keep you engrossed. If it was like if it was a short, I think it would be brilliant. If it was like a 15-minute short, a 10-minute short, that could pull it off. But as a movie, it's gonna be very hard for it to sell, because, and also I have a low attention span and I enjoy thought-provoking things. So I can't even think about the other potatoes out there who just want Skopski ten donor. With that said, I'll give it a hopeful, very, very hopeful, just because I love Anthony Hopkins and Bill, never out of a movie, Skarsgård. I'll give it a +25.
+25.
All right, so on to the next one, Sneaks. So Sneaks basically has an ensemble for ensemble cast, because listen to this. It has Anthony Mackie, Martin Lawrence. It has Chloe Bailey, Macy Gray, Ella Mai, Mustard, Roddy Rich, Quavo, Young Miko. It has Rico Rodriguez, Keith David is in here, Chris Paul, Lawrence Fishburne, right? So it's an animated feature.
Damn,
and
this is like
basically
the League of Negroes. What?
and
The League of Extraordinary Negroes. Come on now.
Here's the plot. It follows an adventures of Ty, a misguided designer sneaker who does not know life outside of the comforts of his velvet-lined shoebox. After his sister is stolen by a shady collector, Ty must venture into New York City to find and rescue her. In his adventure, Ty meets a ragtag group of footwear friends from all walks of life who help him find the courage to step outside of his shoebox and find his soulmate, SOLE. Yeah, that's the plot. It's so cheesy, corny, but what can you say? Rob?
Yo, I think I commented on this actual thing. I was like, "Oh look, Toy Story if it was a hate crime."
Exactly. 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 My thoughts exactly.
it's also so accurate. But kind of what did they? What does he say in that whole Winter Soldier, Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Oh, you mean it's outrageous but true?
Yeah, it's out of line.
He's
but
out of
true.
line,
out of
but he's
line, but
right.
he's
Oh, it's out of
But
line.
he's right.
Basically. Oh my goodness. Oh, first I thought to myself, okay, this is gonna be like that. What's that thing we're talking about? Buffalo Kids? Because the quality of animation was Buffalo Kids #1. It wasn't even, which was a ridiculous one with The Rock and The
Super
Rock
Pets.
and there we go. That had better art than this movie entirely.
100%.
They had more style. This looks terrible. I do not know what blackmail they have to make all these actors show up for this amazing. What a cast list! What a cast list! Holy cow!
Guys, whoa, wait.
Rob,
Okay, now I'll
well,
wait for my turn.
I mean,
I'll wait for
they
my turn.
have-
Let me shut up.
I'm saying they have Anthony Mackie, they have Lawrence Fishburne. Apparently, they are masters at getting blackmail.
Yes. Oh my
Comment.
god.
Hello, KGB. Yes, I've got this addend for you. I've got this addend. He's selling state secrets.
Yeah.
His name is Kato Bagmeister. He sells state secrets. Yes, KGB, please. We must eliminate him.
Why not, dog? This is the cast I expect for Black Panther or Soul Food or something. Not for this. Disappointing, horrifying.
Jesus.
But it might still make money. I just don't know who's gonna show this to their children.
I don't think it's making money.
I don't think it's making money at all either. I'm going to keep it at negative 20 million. I'm so confused and disappointed and confused and disappointed and confused. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. How?
This
But
just
anyway.
so it's my turn. It just feels like
Yes.
some dudes who actually have money said they were gonna self-fund a movie and make it for kids, but it's like they don't know their target audience. And they somehow maybe either watch Toy Story 2 or think their idea is so unique that it's never been done before because they haven't watched animated films since since Fat Albert.
Mm.
Because the male shoe sounds like Buzz Lightyear's adventure in Toy Story 2, while the female shoe sounds like Woody's arc in Toy Story 2.
Come on.
Because the female shoe, we see her arc in wherever she's kidnapped.
Mhm.
And then the male shoe, we see his adventures meeting people along the way on his journey to go and rescue his sister. So it's Toy Story 2, just with different characters, with a very misguided hood
Hold on.
idea of
Yes.
what it would be like if sneakers could talk.
Yep.
Speaking of talking
it's-
sneakers, were they talking sneakers in the Felt Albert show?
were
Okay,
they
there was an
talking
MC
sneakers?
Hammer. Okay,
In
look,
the-
there was
what
an
the-
MC Hammer cartoon that had
Yes, there
talking
you go.
sneakers.
Yes.
Yes, it was the MC Hammer
Yeah.
cartoon. Yes.
Yeah, I can't be Fat Albert.
Yeah.
Anyway, so back to
You
this.
just gave me a flashback, Rob. Wow.
So coming back to
Yeah,
this,
KTV.
Hammer-san.
Sorry.
I really don't know. I think this is a misguided. It's an idea that I don't think should have been approved by anybody. But because I don't even think the studio execs, and this seems like it's an independent. To me, it seems like it's an independent film that was produced, and then studio execs was like, we have a product, might as well sell it. So plus 15.
Alrighty.
Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so.
What's the name of that movie?
Which one?
He doesn't know, so he can't tell you.
You can describe it. If you hum it, we'll play it.
Is that a disturbing one with where we had what's the name of where we had that with that annoying gay cat that wanted to screw Josh Duhamel and
With the annoying one?
gay cat Beasley. There you go.
Well, that changed everything.
I'm still drawing a blank on
I'm
this
still
movie,
trying to.
Chief.
Man
There's a
said
gay
trying to
cat?
screw Josh Duhamel, so I'm very
Yes.
confused.
Was his name
Josh
Michael Bay?
Duhamel.
Okay.
I'll look it up.
Josh in a cartoon
It was an animated cat, yes.
with Josh
Are you
Duhamel.
talking about The Secret Life of Pets or something?
No, I'll get the name. Give me a minute.
Wait, was Josh Duhamel
At least think of
providing a
Nicolas
voice,
Cage.
or was he like a live version?
Cats vs
himself?
dogs.
No, guys, I'll get it. Just give me.
You're horrible.
No, right,
we would lose at 30 seconds if
Describing
you
was
had the cast.
shocking.
Yeah.
All right, we'll wait. We'll wait.
That's how I would never play 30 seconds. I whenever for someone says, let's play 30 seconds, I already take myself out of the equation.
The only cartoon thing I see for Josh Duhamel here is wings.
No. The cat had a crush on Josh Duhamel and wanted to screw him. I just forget the name of the movie.
So
Yeah, another
she's
cat is
like-
called Beasley. Beasley, that stupid fucking gay cat. What the hell is the name of the movie? Movie something.
Okay,
It
I
does
think
have-
43.
There you go.
let's-
Thank you.
Oh my God!
There.
Why did you make me relive that, Develo?
No, I'm
And
just
why was that the one you remembered? I'm like,
no, because look at the cast of that movie. How many A-listers are in the cast?
What's the name of the movie?
Develo, I've not seen Sneaks, and I don't even plan to see Sneaks, but I will not let you disrespect Sneaks by comparing it to movie 43.
there was actually blackmailing in that movie, I believe, or at least like tricking people.
No, somebody, somebody caught Hugh Jackman having sex with a goat or something, and they'd be like, "I'll put this on YouTube if you're not in my movie."
Yeah,
Oh,
and
the
Halle
one where he
Berry-
had
Yes,
balls.
that one.
Yes, balls
Yes.
on his
Yeah, he was a
Balchinian.
he was a Balchinian from Men in Black.
Yes.
They needed
Yeah.
Agent J. Agent J to come in and fly kick him because what the hell? Anyway.
That's the one.
Okay,
That's the one.
let's stick, guys. We are running out of time.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, just because we've got a fantastic list of a cast of A-listers, that does not mean this movie is going to be any good whatsoever. This is one of two movies where I think this is just a cheap ploy of trying to make a jab at DreamWorks. And the other one we're going to be talking very soon, actually. Ironically, it's the one we're going to talk about next. But Mr. Zuko, Zergling, Rob, there you go. Can you please scroll up to the Buffalo Boys again quickly? I just want to check something.
Oui, Monsieur.
Okay, Buffalo Kids made what plus
8 million.
Okay.
In 6 months.
In 6 months. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to give it a decent divide 8 by 6.
Oh my god.
Guys, whoa.
Another mathematical
1.5.
Thank you. Okay, so
Actually, more like 1.75.
yeah, okay, so minus 1.75.
We know who passed maths here with flying colors. It's Rob.
that's my official score.
Because nobody's even challenging him on his answers, though. We're like, oh,
Hey,
okay.
Tanga, yo.
I'm not right, by the way. I know I'm not right.
It's actually going to be like 1.2
it's-
because if 6 goes into them
it's-
once and then there's 2 left, 2 divided by
It's 10 o'clock at night, dog. My math brain is already the system is down.
It's technically 1.33.
yeah 1.33 or
Yeah.
66 actually. But anyway, it's
No, it's
1.66.
33. I literally calculated it.
Okay.
The system is offline. What the Department of
Yeah,
Home Affairs at this point.
that's my official scoring because I can never see in a million years it making any such thing. God damn, that's so stupid.
And they're not even marketing this thing. Who knows about this movie?
Who markets this?
Yeah.
Whose self-respecting
let me
marketer would actually take the thing on? I was like, hey, my brah, no, I've got a
There's no
reputation.
hey guys, in Trump's economy, in Cyril's economy, hakuna self-respect. Show
That
me the money.
that one of those days,
Show me the
147
money.
million. So I'm telling you, those
Alright.
guys are gonna watch it. The one of those days,
Yeah,
guys.
okay.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
one of those
okay,
days is
so-
literally like a female Friday.
yeah, they'll watch
And it's
it.
got
watch.
Kiki Palmer. We love Kiki Palmer. It's got
Hmm?
Scissor. We love Scissor.
Okay. That's
Okay,
all I'm saying.
so let me talk about the Talking Shoe movie.
This one is kind of weird. The jokes are not landing. I mean, first off, how does gum bounce if it's supposed to be a bouncing basketball and it gets stuck? And also, how did they make the hoop? I get it, it's talking shoes, but I'm just saying, weird joke, weird gag. And Martin Lawrence sounds like he's very tired. If he's playing the character I think he's playing,
Martin Lawrence
that
has been
sounds like he
sounding tired
is.
for
He's
a
playing a
while.
black shoe. He's playing a black shoe.
Yeah,
A black
he's playing
sneaker.
a black old man shoe. Yeah, he is. He is. It's like he's gonna sleepwalk through that performance or whatever. So, but anyway, yeah, lots of very very generic stuff. The big shoe nabber. Again, like how he's just getting hang time in the air, and there's nobody who sees this bruh. There's nobody that can track this bruh down, and he's just got a mountain of shoes. Okay, fine.
He got through the window.
Um,
Did you see how big that person is? No one was gonna say, look, what is the ginormous, enormous man climbing up the window from the outside doing?
In broad daylight.
In broad daylight. I mean, he was
During the people.
ginormous.
No,
Well, the
hey,
cops was like-
look, he's part of the clan of Majin Buu. He can shrink and grow.
Yeah,
But
no, like,
yeah.
they were like, I was afraid it was gonna tip over the building. That's what they were gonna be telling the cops. Like, I was like, the building's gonna fall over. Look at him go.
Yeah, it's the hood. Nobody's gonna snitch, so that's what's
Yeah,
happening.
true.
I guess. Okay. But I mean, anyway, point being is that yeah, like you said, it's Toy Story 2 with a lesser plot and yeah, with lesser jokes and
feels like a
also
cash
lesser
grab.
logistics. Yeah,
There'll be no
and
cash to
even
grab.
though and even though some of the music sounds good, the voice work is not sounding too terrible for celebrity voice acting, which is okay. But yeah, this I don't see it going anywhere, and I'm gonna say like +5.
+5. Actually, that's a logical one. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Mr. Succinct.
You're not gonna let it go.
Horrible. On
And
your point
Zuko's a
about
sneakerhead, by the way. Sorry.
as a sneakerhead, it didn't make sense. It would have made sense more if the kid had an uncle and they were hunting for these sneakers, and I think it would have made more if it was a sneaker adventure, them trying to get these sneakers, and maybe he has to like get a summer job and yada yada to get these sneakers or something, or like he gets the sneakers and they get stolen, and him and his uncle or him and his boys, they go and try and find the sneaker because it's like whatever.
Yeah, like maybe if they did like Black Kids versus Group from Despicable Me over some sneakers, that might
So
that
this
might
would
sell better.
so yeah, this, it didn't appeal to me. It didn't draw me in. It didn't make me go like, oh, okay, I see what you're trying to do. Hopefully you pull it off. It just made me want to turn it off. So I will give it a. But they do have a stellar cast, and I swear the only moment I got excited was when I heard Keith David's voice. That's the only time I was like, oh, wait a minute, I know him. Speaking about Martin, even in he had a stroke, so I don't think he has the same energy anymore.
I mean, he had a stroke more than once, so
Yeah, he's had more, but like even if you see him in Bad Boys 3 and 4, he's chilled. He's very un-Martin. Martin is very energetic and like and Marcus Burnett, his character is very chatty and very like, hey man, you're doing something stupid, man. What's wrong with you, bro? Like, you're gonna get us killed, bro. Like, and this one is like, hey, bro. So you can see that's affected his acting. He's very chilled. He's very calm. So I think that's the best you're gonna get out of Martin. Unfortunately, I think the strokes have just done a lot of damage.
It wasn't the first one a heat stroke.
Yeah, the first one was a heat stroke. He was trying to lose weight, and I think from then it just got progressive. So I'm trying to be hopeful because
yes, you are.
Black Power. I think I'll stick with Buck and say +5. That's to be hopeful.
Because
This
he's
is maybe more.
hopeful. Yes, he is hopeful. It turns out the
It
movie
turns
made
out that
no
you have
money at all.
However, this movie sucked. And if it makes
Everybody
1 million, I'm
bankrupt.
surprised.
Everybody in it lost their careers.
it was so bad that the
They
people
were
watching
just
the
there for
movie,
the bag, bro.
the people watching that movie ended up losing money themselves.
They were sued
Okay,
by the North Korean
let's
government
go.
for some reason.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. You
Let's
see,
go
guys, I was quick. I was
let's
rapid.
yeah.
All right,
See,
so
I
the
was
next
quick, I
one
was rapid,
is
I was
King
succinct.
of Kings. Now, this one is done by Angel Studios. We have actually covered an Angel Studios film last month when we did the Rule Breakers. These are also the same guys who have spoken about it before, that these are the guys that did the movie The Forge. So it seems like they're busy. It seems like they're like the Christian version of A24. That's how busy they are with their projects, which is really
They're the
good.
Christian version of Tyler Perry.
Yeah, and
Yes,
basically,
actually, literally.
they claim to be, or rather, they claim to have made a fully animated Christian film since the Prince of Egypt, which is not true. Unless if I'm misquoting what they were trying to say. But anyway, this film actually also has a stellar cast because it has Kenneth Branagh, right? The guy that
Mark
directed
Hamill.
Thor, the guy that directed the first Thor movie.
Yes.
He was also in Frankenstein. He was also in the Midnight Orient Express and Death of the Nile and all that stuff. And then it has Uma Thurman. It also has Mark Hamill. And it has Pierce Brosnan. It has Forrest Whitaker, Ben Kingsley, and Oscar Isaac. So
Make that bank.
it has a quite an ensemble there with A-level actors, even Oscar winners right there. And it's going to be released on the 11th of April.
Easter.
So yeah, basically it follows the story told by Charles Dickens, a young author who names the biography Lord of Christ. Together, he and Walter Dickens embark on an adventure as the master storyteller engages his youngest son's vivid imagination. So basically, it's Charles Dickens, I guess, who's hearing the story for the first time.
Yeah, so Jesus remake number 452 or something. Because
Hey, I think 400 is very low, bro.
Yep. That's kind of the thing. When you have the greatest story ever told, is that you're going to hear it a lot of times.
Yeah. Sorry,
Here's
Kenneth
the
is
thing.
the one that plays Charles. So his son is Walter. Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah. Apparently, according to some rumors, apparently they used to read the story. He used to read this. He invented the story of the story to tell to his kids every Christmas, something like that. That's what I read somewhere. That's an interesting story if that's true. Of course, Charles Dickens himself is a fantastic author. Great prose, deep storytelling, and I think tying it with the religion element is a fascinating idea. Because you have to remember, those writers in those days were actually pretty strong when it came to religion and their own like theology mindsets and stuff like that. So
because they read.
Yes, because they were incredibly well read. Yes, and I think, look, from the trailer itself, which was a hell of a long trailer, like I mean, obviously it didn't give everything away because it's the Bible. That's already given away 2,000 years ago. But I thought it was still highly detailed. I thought there's going to be some good lessons in the storyline. I think this is going to make people come to it. And for some reason, a lot of these Christian movies seem to be making some kind of weird comeback. There's another TV series now that was blowing up recently. Not a TV series, but a set of movies.
The Chosen.
Yes, I think you got it. Yes.
It is a TV series, but while
Yes.
we were still in that other show before we renamed it to Cinema Soda, they just used to replay those episodes in theaters.
Ah, thank you. Seems the last one seems to be blowing up right now, so there seems to be some kind of energy going on right now in terms of that. So I think this is going to do better than it probably logically should. So I'm going to say negative.
Wow.
200 million.
After saying what you just said, and then you're like negative.
No, but 200 is a good number.
No,
Yeah, it's a huge number.
It is.
Extraordinary was about to rebuke your number.
Okay,
So
I
you,
get it.
For me, the timing is completely. I guess you could say it is convenient that they're doing this in April because it's Easter, right?
I even forgot
It's
about
not
that.
convenient. It's thought out.
Yeah, sorry, it was well thought out. So it's just that it lacks the marketing that it should get.
Yes.
But I have the feeling that it's gonna do good numbers just because of that. So despite how we might feel about the movie, whether it sucks or it doesn't, people will always have a soft spot for the idea of Jesus Christ in anything, as long as he's done well. So
The
I
original Avenger.
so
Actually,
wow.
you're not even lying, bro. You're
Yeah,
not
you ain't
even
lying. It's not the first, it's the original. Suck it, Cap. Um so I'm gonna give it a plus 100 actually.
Alrighty.
Hey,
See if the positive energy travels.
The divorcee.
it is Tebelo, it's you. Yeah, I know that you and the church are going through things, but
Yep.
try
We're
and
about
try
to
and
get
be
something
And
objective.
the church members
I'm
are actually
excited.
in his house as we speak. So I don't know what he's gonna say about that.
Yeah, they're
The strongest warrior.
They're literally looking at me right on. Woo. Speak, child of God. Give your opinion. I'm I'm trying to look at the reviews. How much did the Prince of Egypt make during its runtime?
Yo, Prince of Egypt made a
Prince
lot
of
of
Egypt
money.
was banging, bro. Let me Google it for you.
This was before Shrek, I guess.
Yeah, it was the first thing. 101 million.
According to this, 216.
Yeah. 216. Its opening weekend, it
70.
made 14.5. Opening weekend.
And I just want to say something quickly. RIP to Val Kilmer, because he's the one that voiced Moses and God in The Prince of Egypt. So
Well,
RIP to
everybody
the
voiced God, but
Pat
still,
RIP to the
Nice,
saint, man.
nice.
RIP to the
Segue
saint.
there, man. Nice. Definitely,
Nice.
dog. The
Okay.
Saint was my one for me. And
Batman
Batman,
for
of course.
Batman for me. Yeah.
Like, I know we don't know it, but like
Midnight
the Saint is my Val Kilmer movie, man.
with no hope, anyone. Okay, no, let me change the song.
Guy, no songs, guy. Get to
I
the movie,
send the
dog.
pestilence and plague into your house, into your bread. This movie, I don't want to. Okay, I think it will make money because the timing is perfect, which also enrages me a little because the timing is too perfect. It feels like a cash grab.
But
That's
it's not
not-
a cash grab. It's like saying a horror movie releasing on Halloween is a cash grab.
Here's why I'm
just
saying
timing.
Here's why I'm saying it's a cash grab. At the end of the trailer, we have kids explaining about how if you watch this movie, you end up have a chance of winning some sort of contest
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That part irked me to
Damn.
my bone.
Hey,
So-
I
better
didn't see
than
that
Ushers,
part.
close the doors. Ushers.
If you play,
Look here, Rob Sapp.
Too soon.
Look here,
Too soon,
Rob
bro.
Sapp.
Too
You better
soon.
stop with that.
If you buy a ticket today, that ticket will be used as seed money. Now you see, you don't get to see the movie, but your experience will grow.
They will not say nothing.
Praise,
They will not say
praise,
absolutely
praise
nothing.
Jesus, and then smoke bombs.
Before they do an all-night prayer in your house, say nothing about what
My
we said.
brothers, we need to stay focused. My brothers, we need
Okay, so
It's gonna be our best video, guys.
that's what vexed me the most about this movie. I generally any religious quoted movies for me also feels like they're just pandering to the conservatives of that particular country. I mean, look at the Passion of what was called again? The Passion of who?
Passion of Christ.
Elviston.
You know that they're
so
working on a sequel, right?
how's it gonna
Oh,
see?
It makes sense, guys. He dies twice. There's 2 more deaths.
Well, no, he
Jesus
ascends in the
Christ.
second one.
Oh my God! The
He's gonna hit
Lord, Jesus
gonna hit-
Christ!
In the second movie, he's gonna be like, psych.
So,
then-
Buckmaster, are you saying that
And
Jesus
then
is
number
gonna
3
call
is
himself
Thomas's
out?
revenge. How dare you doubt?
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna come out the thing for pop locking. The Lord has said, Jesus Christ!
Mhm.
We
Not
getting struck by lightning. Never
the
mind.
we're getting struck by
Continue.
lightning.
the
Hey,
We're
guys,
second
I'm
funding
one
not
the
is a
saying
strongest
anything.
soldier program.
the
My
sequel.
finances are already bad. I don't need any more bad luck.
The sequel is going to be about the end times. You just you watch.
It's about the resurrection.
Anyway,
Now, you
Okay.
know what the
Yes.
sequel is going to be? It's going to be like, I can't go, yeah,
Okay, opening weekend, I'm gonna give it a -10.
What?
Oh,
Hallelujah.
Jeez.
Amen.
Jesus
what?
Christ!
Or should I give it a no? Maybe I should give it a
You guys
+10.
need to.
I'll
Okay.
give
You
it a
guys need to
+10.
find you guys need to find that like that there's this random Mexican thug dude in America and he's like one of the thuggest thug dudes ever. And like he just got viral from pop locking and talking about Jesus Christ. So he'll be holding like the Bible and
Oh,
he'll be
I
like,
remember
Eric
him.
"The
Clifford,
Lord
yes.
has
I
I
know
remember
said
him. I'm a
Jesus
vato, and I
Christ."
love vato.
Okay, we're almost
Imagine,
there, guys. Two
Okay.
more.
imagine the most gangster
Uh,
person you know on TV talking about Jesus, but talking about like in a gangster way, not like the Lord has come for us. Like, hey man, Jesus has come for us to save us, Holmes. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, before you get
He's
the
freaking
strongest warrior
awesome.
package, let's go to Bach.
all right.
Ah, strong as warrior, you have, but
Uh,
I feel that package.
King of Kings. Okay. I mean, religious movies aren't really my thing. I just think because in general, religion itself is just too vague. I don't think anybody knows how things went down back then. I think we have vague recordings, just personal opinion. So yeah, that's why religious movies always feel weird to me. Um, Again, it's a retelling, and I'm like, okay, Charles Dickens can add as much six gun as he wants and as much element. It's still the same story. The fish are gonna come. The bra's gonna walk on the water. He's gonna turn that, and also turning the water into wine. Jesus.
Yeah, what? What's wrong with that?
That's how you know that Jesus was blind.
Wasn't it
Let
just
the party
fermented
continue.
grapes or something? I don't think there was alcohol there.
No, let me tell you, it was a 7-day long party. That's why I said you guys going on about we need to return back to traditional marriages. If you invite me to a wedding that's not 7 days long, you're not being traditional. You heard me. You heard it first here.
7 day. What's this? Solid as gold. 7-day wedding.
There you go. You must
Hey,
party
all I'm
until the
saying is-
booze run out.
I can't talk
Anyway,
to my mom the way Jesus talks to his mom, where it's like, "What do you want, woman?" And it's like,
Woman,
Jesus.
what? It's not my time yet.
Like, are you Vegeta's son? What's going on?
And that,
Hey, guys,
you're
we
not.
still have,
No,
we
Yeah.
still
no,
have 2 more
no.
movies to go.
Yeah, yes.
Anyway.
Back.
Animation looks fine. The voice work sounds okay. Yeah, again, the story is gonna be so predictable. They're gonna have to explain. I guess maybe the kid is just the story is so vivid that the kid feels like he's there. Because the other thing is like there's a shot where the kid is like, the fish, there's so much fish, and it's like, are you holding the fish? Are you did your father hit you with a Doctor Strange where your spirit transmigrated past time into the past to be there? What okay. But
I mean,
anyway,
it seems like they're
um,
alluding that he's the one that's gonna be giving Jesus the 5 loaves and 2 fish. Or whatever.
so
Whatever.
I
2
think
loaves, 5
so
fish.
basically are you trying to say that this is like a Satan expose where it's like Jesus didn't do anything, this kid came with the fish, this kid came with the bread, you guys are believing in a fake Messiah?
No, but if you saw the trailer, that's what it showed.
The kid comes with the 5 fish, and then
Yeah. He says this
So,
is what I happened.
No, I'm saying, I thought you were trying to say like the kid is a time traveler, and basically that's how the story got propagated. Is the kid came with future technology and just
rewrote
made
time.
Jesus look and rewrote
3D
time and
printed
made
some
Jesus
fish.
look fire. But anyway,
Good watch, huh?
jokes
At this
aside,
rate, the Bazalon is listening to this channel.
What?
Strongest
Okay.
warrior package.
Okay. Point being, anyway, jokes aside, yeah, it looks fine. Looks like it's gonna be fine. So I'm gonna say plus 50. Looks like it's gonna be fine. Looks like it'll make its money. But yeah, I'm
the
not
timing,
expecting
the
big things
timing
from it.
of it. the timing of
Believe
it.
it or not,
is-
its money's only 15 million. That's crazy. That's the budget, by the way. Those numbers next to it.
Oh,
Oh, it's
Those
gonna
are the
make
budgets
actually-
at the
mad
time.
money.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
make
actually,
mad
yeah.
money.
Okay.
Are you done, Buck?
Okay. I'm done.
Here's why I'm a bit skeptical for those wondering why my numbers are a bit low. Look, Prince of Egypt came at a time where this DreamWorks studio was literally starting up. It was a passion project, so it got all these people who were sold on having an independent studio that wasn't Disney, and they were so focused on the art and craft of creating the art and craft that the animation sold the story for its time. Is the animation riveting in this one?
Yeah, but also if you think about it, Katzenberg actually had been pitching the Prince of Egypt for years at Disney, and they were not budging.
Exactly.
So it's a long, like it's something that he's been cooking
It-
for years.
It's a passion project. That's what I'm saying. It's a passion project.
Mm.
Anyway, Zuko, it's you, man.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say about this. Now, normally I don't do this, but let the party continue. Look, this is gonna be this is like a greatest hits album. You know everything that's in there. You know what's gonna happen. You know when the high note is coming. You know when the guitar riff is coming. You know, and as Buck said, there's a little six gun with the kid and the dad in there, whatever. But it's not gonna be enough to change the story. However, people love the story. That's why it gets told over and over again. That's why the Bible is the number one selling book in the world. Even if you compare it like this year to
It's the number
other
one most
books.
stolen book in the world as well. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's ironic.
Dude, someone stole
but,
my Bible. Someone stole my Bible, so I believe it. Like, who steals a Bible? Like, what's wrong with you? That's
desperate
literally
for
the
God.
opposite of what the Bible preaches.
Like,
Jesus
So-
Christ! Thy shall come covered.
So,
You're almost there, guys. You're almost there.
as much as from a story point of view, been there, done that, and there's not really a way to flip it to make it a new story. This is gonna make money. It's going to make money. Whether it's gonna make the money that they hope it makes is another story. And obviously releasing it April. Easter is now in April. It's strategic. So
And also-
they're ensuring
oh,
they're
sorry,
ensuring
sorry.
that they make they're getting a bang for their buck. So this movie is gonna make money. So I'm gonna go wild. I'm gonna say plus 200.
Oh my God.
You know,
I'm
I just
gonna
want to
go
say
wild.
something. I just want to say something before we get into the next movie. So I watched a video essay a couple of years ago, and basically what they were saying is there are people that have actually realized that there are individuals, icons that have become brands, and people are making money from them every single year. Almost every year, there's a documentary about World War II or Hitler or something, or Germany, or Tupac or Biggie or Jesus or this
Dude,
or
how many
that or
Biggie
that.
doggies? How many Tupac doggies are there?
You'd be surprised, bro.
And they're making money out of these names because these names are brands now. So that's basically what, Zuko is saying here. It's just because it's Jesus Christ, we're just going to keep on getting stuff every single year, whether it's Christmas or whether it's Easter. That's just how it is. But anyway, the next movie.
Yeah, I agree.
I just wanted to also add the other thing that's sold on Prince of Egypt is the music.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mariah Carey,
dude, there can be
And Whitney Houston.
Yeah, so where's the music element in
when
this one? Who's in charge of the
No,
sound?
Debella, I'm telling
Uma
you, it's gonna be
Thurman.
that guy. He's gonna come in and he's gonna be like, "The Lord has said,
Wow, Rob.
Jesus Christ."
All right, so the next one is Minecraft, starring Jack Black, Jason Momoa. It also has Daniel Brooks and Emma Myers. So this one is going to be coming out on the 4th of April, which is tomorrow, actually. As of this recording, the budget is 150 million. And it already premiered on March the 30th in London. And yeah, that's as much as I can go with this. So yeah, just let us know your thoughts, gents. Rob?
Shit. Okay, that's a full month. Okay, number one, like I work in a gaming store. I literally sold like 5 copies of Minecraft just this weekend on PS5 and on PS4 for a 10-year-old game. So no, I'm sorry, more than 10 years.
Yeah, I was
So
about to ask, like, hey,
no. This movie will be this. So it's gonna snap Snow White's neck. That's gonna finish
thank
it off. The Mortal Kombat finisher. No more money for them. Oof, I don't even know of a number that's. I'm going to say. Okay, first of all, let me just say, graphically, it's okay. In terms of stuff happening, it seems like it's going to be a bit of a mess, but I think kids are still going to like it. I think Jack Black is not funny. I think Momoa did some funny things, but again, the other 2 people, did they even exist? I don't even know if they were allowed to speak in the trailer.
I think it's 3 people.
Dude, I think Daniel Brooks said like 2 words in the trailer.
Yeah, I think it's actually 3 people apart from the 2 that you mentioned, because it's Daniel Brooks
because
and then the
I
girl
didn't
and the
even
boy.
know Daniel Brooks was part of the thing until like later on.
Yeah.
Like they came in and then I don't know if that she joined later or she joined originally, but
Yeah, well, there's Peacemaker season 2 coming out. She'll be fine.
yeah, she'll be fine. Yes. So
and I love her, so it's kind of annoying when someone you enjoy and you know they're good and she could actually have provided the fun.
With this movie though, this is not designed for like any level of depth. I'm gonna say plus 250 million. People are gonna smile at Jack Black's stupid face and be happy. I think it's gonna do its money.
Why is his face stupid, man?
Because I'm sick and tired of it, dude. Have you seen the 4 Horsemen of bad movies?
I gotta pause you there for a second there. It's not even that it's just because it's Jack Black. It's the fact that they said they have Jack Black go, "I am Steve."
Oh yeah.
And here's the thing. Minecraft people hate this trailer.
Yes.
Like
they even hate that he's being cast. He's cast as Steve, right?
Like Kutso, you mentioned Glenn Powell.
No, because the reason they hate it is because it's live action and they put him in the Steve colors.
Yes.
So like, and I'm like they if they could Madara Chibaku Tensei drop a mountain, drop a meteor on this movie, they will. And and that thing about kids, I recently went to go see Sonic 3. You know, hanging out with nephews and stuff. So I went to go see Sonic 3. And there was kids in the theater laughing, and they were not in a good way, because they even predicted the line before Jack Black said it. Like the camera focuses, and then the kid was like, "Oh, he's gonna say I am Steve, isn't he?" And he's like, "Ah, there he goes." So I don't even think kids are walking with this from my little sample size thing. I think this is going to bomb.
We'll see. But yeah, 250 million. I forgot what I was gonna say now. But yeah.
Okay. Anyway, you can skip my turn. When you get to me, I'll just give my prediction.
All right. So I think Rob and I already spoke about this, but yeah, ultimately, look, guys, for me, Jason Momoa is always playing himself. I don't even think he's putting in the effort in anything. He knows that he's star power. He's a film star. He's not I don't consider him as a thespian of note or anything. He's just a film star. So whether it bombs or not, he'll be fine. They'll probably call him for another comic book thing. I mean, he's gonna be Lobo, so he's okay. But I don't know, guys. I'm not really interested in this movie. I think it's generally for children. It doesn't really do much. Jack Black is just being himself. He's just playing the same character that he's been playing in most of his roles. But I think it's gonna make a lot of money. Like it's gonna make gang money. So I think plus 400, man, for me.
That is
Actually, plus 450. Make it 450.
Alrighty.
Well, like I said everything that I wanted to say, so you can just make mine plus 150.
At least 150
$1 million.
to
Jinx,
be a
okay, cool.
Pokemon Masters. Okay, the below you, man.
Okay, here's the thing. One, live adaptation of games never do well.
I wouldn't say
Mhm.
never.
Mario
Which one
made a
doesn't?
billion.
Which one made what?
Mario, it made $1 billion.
Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
The
because
Chris
they
Pratt
actually adapted.
nonsense.
Yeah, but Sonic as well. I mean,
And actually,
Yeah, but I'm
Sonic has
saying the
gotten
difference
better, eh? Like
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
first Sonic
Yeah, but
was
I'm saying
okay. The
here's
second
but
Sonic, I haven't watched the third
yeah,
one.
but I'm saying like here's the and the third
Are
one was
they
alright. But I'm saying
the
here's the reason though. I'm saying with those movies. Sorry, I'll let you finish the bello. But I'm saying with those movies, right? One, Mario was animated, so you weren't dealing with live action. A dude's gotta wear a thing and try and because that's part of the reason what's killing a lot of these video game adaptations. Like we're gonna talk about another one now, and yeah, I think it's gonna bomb bad. And then another thing is that with the redesign of Sonic and the fact that also they're focusing on the CGI characters more than the human characters, I think that's what's kind of saving those things. Whereas with Minecraft, it's real people in the Minecraft world. They're not even Minecraft people. So
there you go.
yeah, but I was
I don't
just
see it doing well.
correcting development because he said never, and I'm like, not really
No,
never.
Ah.
no, I wanna count Sonic. I'm not gonna count Mario. Mario is an animated movie. Animated movies, animated adaptation of games, they do well. That's the difference.
Like Angry Birds and stuff.
Yeah, but live adaptations of games. I mean,
No, I get you.
look at Warcraft. Oh, that Warcraft made my eyes water.
Assassin's Creed, Prince of Persia,
You can go on and on and on. There's
Tomb
always
Raider.
oh.
Hey, Angelina Jolie.
And even
That's the only thing that saved that movie is that she is fine as hell. Otherwise, that movie there's no chance.
So for me, I've
Hey,
already
the
have the
movie's
perception
alright,
that,
okay?
and now
Let's not go crazy now.
now I'm hearing the fans aren't really happy with the casting, and now that's already
Yeah,
alienating the group that's supposed to carry it from the first place, let alone attract a new market, which I doubt it will. And I mean, this coming from a game that has been played for eons. I mean, I used to watch YouTubers go YouTube play game upon game upon about how two teams were basically trying to defeat the other one's beholder or monster, whatever, in some cave. They used to play for hours, so there's a humongous fan base. But if you manage to alienate them, and then that's another thing that made
It's gonna be World of Warcraft all over again.
that's what made Sonic successful over the others. The producers decided to give in to the fans' demands. They looked at this like, we don't like this, and then the guy's like, you know what? Let's just change the character and see what happens. And people are like, wow. Are you seeing any such concession? Say they can't kick Jack Black out, so they're stuck. So, okay, maybe it's my extreme gamer pessimism because of Warcraft, but I'm gonna say opening weekend, first month, probably going to be 80 minus.
I think Rob and I spoke about this, that it seems like Jack Black has rebranded because he just keeps on doing like film that is just aimed at kids. I mean, he did Kung Fu Panda recently. He's doing Jumanji movies. Now he's doing Minecraft. It's like he's just rebranded to just be doing very lucrative movies, by the way.
And
But
by
it
the way,
just seems like he's just not challenging himself.
Lucrative is a strong word. The last Kung Fu Panda was an L. The number
Massive.
4 or something like that. Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
disaster.
Bear in mind also.
There's no Kung Fu Panda There's no Kung Fu Panda 4. Stop that. Stop. What is this?
There's no Kung Fu
It
Panda
ends after
3.
But what I'm trying to say is he's getting paid for it though. Like he got paid hella money for it.
No, just also once again, Jason Momoa's only decent performance was when he was called Rogo. Fight me.
No, it's true.
No. If you guys, there's this other series he did called C,
See,
where he
I
plays
don't
a
watch
blind
C.
ninja.
Yeah.
Yeah,
haven't watched C.
apparently he's really good in C.
CTV.
So-
I've never seen it. I hope it's good.
Yeah.
Join
I've
our
seen
one
clips, I've
on
seen clips, it looks
saw-
CCTV.
You can't see me. My time is no. Okay, sorry. Stop it.
Yeah.
Fine. Anyway, yes.
That's
So
the
yeah,
fire
apparently
lord
he's
now.
good in that. I saw an action scene, and yeah, he did really good. So anyway, good show.
Is it me?
Yes, sir.
Oui, monsieur.
This looks like one of those it's gonna make money because of the name, not because it's any good. Momoa was his hilarious self, nothing new. I think there comes a point. I remember someone said something that after Denzel won his Oscar, all he's done is play Denzel. I think it was Kim. He
That's
said
true,
like
though.
he hasn't really challenged himself in terms of acting. Maybe on Broadway because he's done Othello and stuff like that. So you can't just be
Good.
Denzel in Othello.
Good luck with good luck as Magneto in that upcoming movie. That upcoming fan fiction.
Yeah, so I think that's what's happened to Jack Black and Jason Momoa and The Rock, but well, not really Kevin Hart because he was really just Kevin Hart from the start. He never really.
Kevin Hart can't act. Come on, let's be honest. He's funny, but he
No,
can't act.
what I'm saying is it's not about
Yeah.
acting. It's about giving the same performance in a different movie, like doing the same thing in a different movie. That was the point. It was not about the performance. So I think Jason Momoa and Jack Black are at that stage where they don't really care. Well, not that they don't care, but they don't need to put that much effort in because they're not trying to break out. They're not trying to stand out. They already stand out. They were already broken out. So in terms of acting, so you would hope that what's her name, Emma something, and Daniela would have gotten more, especially in the trailer, because I honestly I think I saw Daniela once in the trailer, so I'm not even sure if she's
Be right back, guys.
or whatever. But anyway,
Right.
in conclusion, I'm not clued up on Minecraft, but from the way you guys have spoken about it, it's obviously a big deal. It's a big game. However, with so much, when the nerds hate it, it will suffer because the nerds will carry a bad movie. But
That's true.
when the nerds don't have what they want in the movie, it will suffer because us regulars won't know about Minecraft, so we won't really go watch it. But if my nerd friend is like, no, Minecraft, you have to go watch it, then I'll go watch it with him. So if already they boycotting it and everything, it's on a stress. So I'll give it a plus 200.
All right, plus 200.
Rob, the screen
Just
is
on the
like zoomed
strength
in
of
on my
its
side.
name, not on the strength
It's
of
what?
the trailer. The trailer was terrible.
It's like zoomed in on my side, so I don't know if that's the same for everybody.
What's
And
zoomed
now?
in?
I was saying the sheet, so I can't really see. Yeah,
Oh,
there we go.
I could see. It was fine on my side. Yeah,
Okay,
like I
well,
said,
I
I
so
couldn't.
the trailer didn't do anything for me. The graphics look cool though. I'll give it that. The Minecraft characters look good. Momoa with his little pink jacket and his 80s hair. But that's Momoa. That could literally be how he showed up.
That's his thing now. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna buck the conventions of being a caveman. I need people to stop thinking of me as Lobos. Ironically, he is Lobos now. So do you remember that Imagination one? He did something similar there as well. Same kind of style. It's his thing.
And then Fast
But
and
yeah.
Furious as well.
But
Yeah, it's his
I'm
thing
not gonna
now.
front. I remember someone said his performances. Tebelo said his only good performance was as Khal Drogo. I would actually say his performance in Fast and in whatever the Fast 5 million was actually so brilliant because he was still Momoa, but he was so over the top and so brilliant, and
it was ridiculous.
I don't know. I enjoyed his performance in that thing. I thought he was good. I didn't feel he was being Jason Momoa. I just felt he was just enjoying the fuck out of a role.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys.
Let's go.
Let's go with the last one. The last one is Until Dawn. This one basically is derived from a video game called Until Dawn, and it's set in the same universe as a standalone story that expands upon the game series mythology. Okay? So, this one is going to be released on the 25th of April, distributed by Sony Pictures, and this is the premise. 1 year after her sister Melanie mysteriously disappeared, Clover and her friends head into the remote valley where she vanished in search of answers. They find themselves horrifically murdered, only to wake up and find themselves back at the beginning. Trapped in an endless time loop, they're forced to relive their nightmare again, only each time the killer is different, each more terrifying than the last, and the only way to escape is to survive until dawn. That's according to Screen Gems. So yeah, the cast includes Ella Rubin, Michael Cimino, Odessa Aizon, Ji Yang Yu, Belmont Camel, Malia Mitchell, Peter Stormare.
Why did you even say those names? Who are those people?
In case anybody who's watching this knows who those people are.
Let me hit the
I only know one person here.
From, let me hit the Jaimon Hansu from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Ooh. Yeah, basically.
Bro.
I'm gonna ironically, this is gonna be the one I'm most upset about because I understand Until Dawn. I fully comprehend the storyline. I've gone through it in detail. Until Dawn is actually a fantastic game. It's a fantastic horror movie type thing. They took like a silly horror movies and then turned it into a video game. And then what these guys did was they were like, hey guys, let's not take this interesting storyline about the concept of Wendigos, which is like a Native American monster. They then converted into a game. And they were like, what if we take the video game premise, right? And then do that other Halloween one where the guy dies all over again. The chick dies all over again. Let's do that instead of the actual movie. Let's not care about the storyline. Let's rather take the gaming gimmick and then make that a movie. It doesn't even make sense.
It's like Scott Pilgrim, for instance, because Scott Pilgrim uses game themes. When you die, you turn into coins. There's a level up if you perform very well. But but without making it obvious that it's like a video game.
Yes.
Yeah.
I get why reading is fundamental, because if these people read the source stories, they would understand the source story. And then from there, they could come up with good concepts. But because they don't read them and they think it's just cartoons, it's just video games, and they disrespect them because it's not a Tolkien or whoever.
George R. Martin.
Yeah, no, the one who did Tom Sawyer, the one who did Tom
Mark
Sawyer.
Twain.
Dickens.
Mark Twain, Dickens. Because it's not those people, they disrespect the material and therefore they produce crap movies.
Yes.
However, if they had read the movies, they'd see the good story, they'd see the good concepts, and because they're also writers, they'd go, "Oh, this is brilliant." Which is why I never understood how writers who are writers never read other writers' stuff. And like you said, Rob, like I said when you were saying about whoever was writing something good, I was like, because they read. There was no TV, there was no anything, so they had to read to get knowledge, and that's how they got good. And these guys just don't read. I don't think these new writers read.
Right.
At all, because here's one of the key things about this is the game they used in the game they used a game to tell a story. With this one, they're using a story to tell a game.
No,
it doesn't make sense.
I get you.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna give it plus 10 million because there are people that don't know, that didn't watch the trailer, that only saw the heading Until Dawn. They're gonna come. And they're gonna be confused and shocked, and they're gonna go home angry. And then it's gonna have a drop off in the second week. That's what I think.
We thought this
But
is girl from Dusk Till Dawn. Can't think it.
Yeah. So that's what's gonna happen. And then horror movie fans who like horror movies, they'll they'll come because it's a horror movie, and that normally always guarantees at least 20 million.
All right.
But it's only gonna be what, 1 week? So yeah, 10 million. Yeah.
From my side, nothing scared me about this this
Okay, thank
trailer. Nothing at all. I feel like Smile 2's trailer was even better than this.
Yep.
Yes, that shit was creepy.
Yeah, but that final scene though, with that whole thing going into her face and whatever, that was creepy as hell. Special effects are really good. I don't want to lie. The fact that this is shot in the dark for the most part also gives it the impression that, you know, it might scare those who are into that type of things. But this whole time loop idea in movies, guys, aren't we tired of this? I mean, we've seen it so many times over the years. What's the point? What's the point of it? Anyway.
Also, why are you so special that you're in a time loop?
Exactly. And who's keeping score? Who's like, oh no, they died, so we have to
Stromae,
reset the
apparently.
time.
Apparently Peter Stromae is. Who knows? It's just so fucking dumb.
Roll repeating Kai.
Anyway, so
Don't
this
know
movie,
expensive.
yeah, I'm with Rob on this one. I think it's gonna make plus 10.
Because it's
Okay,
only 1
Denver, I
week
believe it's you, dog.
until we're back.
Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Khala, sir.
TB is not here.
I'm
Hello.
here. I'm here.
Okay.
Guys, okay, with the context you've given me, it makes me feel better about the score I was gonna give it. Because
You've been living up to your name of the dragon this entire episode, but it's fine.
no, when I saw this trailer and I thought that this has been done to death before. I mean, what's the name of that other one with that other game where you need to stay awake, you have to stay alive because the machines they want to try and kill you.
Your
The
name.
machine will
Fridays or
try-
something.
Matrix.
will try to kill you.
Oh, Five Nights at
Friday at
Freddy's.
Freddy's.
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
It was giving that. It's like, wait, haven't I seen this before? Okay, we have to stay awake until dawn. Till dawn, I was like, oh wow. So that's till dawn version 2, Master Edition. I felt nothing. And yeah, I think they also fall into the trap of like the more CGI, the more CGI scary things you put in, the more to give people shocks and awe, and it doesn't work. You see how, for the example, the Pennywise franchise, they, even though they weren't crazy on the jump scares, I won't lie about that, but they simplified it by making it more and more less CGI and more natural. You know what I'm trying to get? It was bringing into your psychological and primal fears from that perspective. There's this primal and ancient evil. And now that I'm hearing from Rob that they disrespected the original story source, they're trying to tell a game through a movie, which is ridiculous.
Right.
So it's another live adaptation, which once again tells me it's not going to make it. The curse is still there. So my thoughts, and now you're telling me it's going to be 1 week after. We'll be meeting 1 week after its release, guys. This game is going. Guys, I'll be surprised if it makes more than 4.
Agreed.
Plus 4.
Plus 4 it is.
That's as far as I'm getting. I'm being generous, actually.
Yeah, you would have said -4, I think.
I would have,
Okay.
but I'm thinking it's still to be on that upswing. So plus 4.
The two concise gentlemen.
Okay.
Also known as the most ADHD
Okay.
afflicted.
Let me just get through this. Okay.
So it's
So
out, guys.
I've seen a playthrough of
yeah.
Until Dawn. I think it's so stupid. I think it's so stupid to make this movie. I think it's so stupid to make this movie because the thing is, the reason why Until Dawn was so engaging was because it was a game. Because there were so many different scenarios and different outcomes. So to make it a movie already robs the viewer of that experience. That's why they have to introduce this And it's like,
Oh,
what,
wait,
did
hold on.
Doctor
Did you say
Strange
it was
leave
made
the
by
time
Sony?
stone behind or something? Why is there a loop? Like,
Sorry to interrupt,
why
but
is it magic?
sorry,
So
but
good luck for
sorry,
that.
you said it was made
Yeah,
by Sony.
Sony.
Oh wow! So no, guys,
Yeah.
it still hasn't recovered from the curse of Kragan the Hunter. Oh, it's going
It
to
still
be
hasn't
bad.
what?
Craven the Hunter, the curse.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh.
I see the
Ugh.
connection there.
Craven might as well have been in a Katsuki cloak floating over all the Sony movies before he dropped. But anyway.
Anyway.
But anyway, also, can white people stop movies? I feel like now you're insulting white people. Like white people, I want to speak up for you guys just for a second. Movies. Why do people just lack all sorts of common sense? There's no way you're going to find anything after a year if your sister disappeared.
Mm.
And also, why would you just go into the woods with a bunch of you're not going to call the police? Did you file a missing person report? Did you try and look up the investigators that had the case files? You're just going to go into the middle of the darkness and hope for the best? You're going to go missing also. Is that how you plan to find her?
Exactly. The game explains itself by saying, no, they all know she's dead. They go back there because they're having a memorial. It's not actually them going to go look for her or some shit like that. It's a memorial. And then the story happens from there. Yeah. But anyway, sorry, yeah.
That just makes it more stupid.
Yeah, that's so easy. That's so easy. Like this is, I mean, again, I will also say that even in the video game, if I want to have a memorial, I will remember you at home. I'm not going to where you disappeared. But
yeah, imagine.
Yeah, but that's the blacking. You see, but that's the blacking.
Imagine if you found out
tendencies.
I'm just saying it's so stupid to me that I'm just saying it's so stupid to me that a bunch of these people are just wandering into the woods to go after a year, guys. Yeah. But anyway, the magic is dumb. Of course, them being in the house is dumb. They're throwing every jump scare that they can find at you and everything. And yeah, and I guess that guy narrating the trailer, the dude from that was, I guess,
Bad Boys.
I don't know, it was something, but it wasn't much. This is looking bad. I think I'm gonna go like +5. I'll go +5 on this.
Alrighty. This is it. The shortest one of all of them.
The shortest in stats, but longest in speech.
This is my review of Until Dawn. Okay,
Correct.
so first of all, it's in the dark, so it's gonna be terrible to watch.
It's got the same. It's got the same lighting team as the guys from Game of Thrones, the final season.
Yeah, but people can't light in the dark anymore.
It's load shedding quality, man.
Yeah, I've seen more in load shedding.
H6.
2. Now that I know that, I saw someone said in the comments, I didn't understand it, but now I understand it when they said like we're getting an Until Dawn movie, but we're not getting an Until Dawn movie. I didn't understand it, but now I do. So that makes it even dumber. The concept makes it dumber. 3, start fucking reading the source material so you can fucking you cannot build a wheel from your fucking imagination because you don't know what the fuck the wheel
do you
is.
Do you know how many F-bombs you've launched this episode?
Continue.
I said, do you know how many F-bomb torpedoes you've launched this episode?
I know,
alone?
like I'm annoyed. It's no, but the thing is, at this point, it's getting frustrating. Like, we're not asking you to be a freaking expert on the material. Read a freaking synopsis. Read, understand. Like you. I can't come to Rob and tell Rob how to write a script, and I have never read script theory in my life.
Zuko,
That's all
I
I'm
guess you
saying.
could say.
Don't
No,
don't
I
you
guess you
dare!
could
Don't
say.
you dare! I will break those glasses.
No, he's gonna finish
I
us.
guess you could say they lack the sauce.
I'm actually disgusted. I'm getting my
I'm
shotgun.
gonna source
Where's
your
my
voice box.
shotgun?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Where's my shotgun?
I'm gonna take my foot down your voice box. Do not come to Afrogeek. You will leave not speaking. That's all I'm saying. You have been warned.
I'm disgusted.
Oh my god.
Anything you know after that joke.
Eno, I need an exorcism.
At
Get
this
this
rate,
evil off me.
I'm telling you, at this rate, Buckmaster is going to become a father before all of us. The way he's preparing.
With these dad jokes, he's warming up, dog. He's
warming up.
Yo. So as I was saying,
Mhm.
it's really easy to make and you don't have to make I think the problem also is they think they know better than the writer. You don't know better than someone who created something. You know different. You don't know better.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but how can you do different if you don't even know the foundation of it? There's a reason. There's a saying that don't build your house on sand, build it on land.
Yeah.
Because this is what these guys are doing. They're basically making stories, and and all they've heard is oh, this person Rob kills people because they don't read scripts, but they don't know why Rob does that. So they can't now. Okay, this was interesting, but I have an idea how to make this crazier, more loony, more out of the box, more in the box, more. You can't change something if you don't know what it is. These people are changing things; they don't know what it is. They literally fired Harry Cavill because he wanted to stick to the script, to the source. How do you fire someone for saying, no, this is how you build a house? And you're like, no, I'll build my house with sticks. No, you build your house with bricks.
And look how well it's doing now.
Just a bunch of pigs, man.
Yo, bruh, it's
Why are
so
we
very
rhyming so much,
frustrating.
guys? Why is there so many bars? What's going on?
Frustration
And
bars.
it's so
It's
frustrating
almost 12
because,
o'clock.
and it's so frustrating because the story is from a video game, it's from a comic book, it's from a graphic novel. They disrespect it so much, and then they lose out on a good story. Look at Frank Miller. Look at Sin City. That thing was just a graphic novel. It was one of the biggest movies of the year. People enjoyed it because Frank Miller was involved in it, so they stuck to the source. They stuck to the script. They might have added a little flair here, just Korea. That's a little bit of me in that story. However, it flowed. It was good. It made sense because you built from the foundation. You didn't build it in the freaking air. And this is what happens with a lot of these movies, and this is why they suck. And then they say we are stupid or we are pedantic and we are nerds and we just want our things our way and we don't. No, you don't know these things. Look at X-Men 97. They got people who understood the story and wrote it, and that shit was brilliant. People were jizzing out of their pants.
No.
Yep.
Oh God.
That might have been the problem though, because that guy kept showing people his nudes, and I was like, maybe too much jizz. Maybe
he made too many people jizz. He made people jizz offline. He was supposed to make them jizz.
Yeah, in the story only.
In the story only, not offline.
I'm not complaining about that, but I do see your point.
So this is just
turning into Lonely Island. I just right in my pants. Anyway.
Okay.
Oh God.
I've gone beyond concise now. I was concise for the last I've gone beyond concise. But to wrap it up, guys,
In a condom.
as a writer, respect other writers.
Oh my god.
Finish it that. And
Yes.
I'm giving this +6, I guess.
Alrighty. Suggestion. Million. All right, El Capitan, close us out.
That wraps up our episode of Cinema Soda. We are almost at 4 hours long. So if you're still watching this thing, then you are strong. We thank you so much for checking us out. Do share this, comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. Also follow the links in the description below and follow all these
And
people
please
that
don't
have
cancel
been
us.
giving their takes on
If you
all the
want-
movies that we have discussed so far. So yeah, we do like this show. We hope you guys
cancel
like it
us.
too. This
Because
is
if you cancel us, then we're
Cinema
gonna trend, and then we're gonna trend. We're gonna get more people, and we get more people. We're gonna get more views. We're gonna get more views. We're gonna get more subscribers. We get
I've
more
got a
subscribers.
better way method, Zuko.
So the guy that's sounding like
I've got a-
Master Ranks right now, that's Zanozuko Mlamba, the Fire Lord himself. Tebelokhala, he's not showing himself because he's probably being baptized.
It's on
The
the
one with the
hit list.
glasses looking like Johnny Cage is Buckmeister Cool, and the one with the headsets is Rob Sebeko. I am Mr. Extraordin, and we shall see you guys on the next one.
Guys,
Rata,
wait.
comment, subscriber. As
You want this to become shorter.
Cheers.
Kids, if you want these things to become shorter, make us monetize so we can buy Zuko some ADHD medication. It's up to you now.
Why would you buy me
We can't
medication?
afford the
The
medication.
video is the video is over.
I don't
Yeah, but-
understand. I don't know if I don't even know when to stop now because they keep on
Like,
talking.
why would you buy me? Why would you buy me
So the next
medication?
hour, guys.
No, you need the ADHD. You're the concise one who goes too long. So if they want this thing
Guys.
to get shorter,
Guys, I
This
speak
was the
shorter
first
than
thing
you
he said
guys
that I said
because I've got my.
concise.
By the time you guys come through, I've got my points ready. Ay, nangsukela.
You know this
Why
is
you
gonna- this is
sukela
gonna be
me?
online.
Why you sugela
This
me?
is a
You
post. This
eat
is
me
a post
jealous.
credit.
You eat me jealous.
MCU post credit podcast.
Cheers, guys.
MCU
No,
post credit
but
podcast.
Angela
Okay,
Mona,
guys.
this-
Yeah, let's.
all
All
right,
right,
then.
guys.
Okay,
Being
good night.
jealous.